Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was those couple times we do, but mostly it's just us messing around. Anyway, what? I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's funny because it's true.
All right, everyone. It's I, the Fable of Fables, and these are my not at all lovely players who torture each other relentlessly. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying for this goddamn intro. Anyway, hello everyone. As I said, it is I, the Fable of Fables, now for another rousing game of Tales from Ocraria, Rise of the Long Yet Forgotten.
Powered by Foundry.
Yeah, we actually are moved from Roll20 to Foundry, seeing as how Roll20 has been kind of messing up a lot lately, and I don't have the means, nor do I care enough to pay them money monthly for supplies, so yeah, we moved over to Foundry.
Sponsor us, Foundry.
Oh my
Come on,
god,
please sponsor us.
we're too
Do it.
small for that guy.
Hey, yeah, support the little guys. Come on, Foundry.
Oh my god, we're a spec. Yes, Kyle?
Hey, I was gonna say, and another thing that's great about moving from Roll20 to Foundry is realizing we have a lot of crazy shit in our inventory. Like, why do I have so much goddamn silverware?
Because you're a hoarder and a thief.
I just would like to point out that as I was typing Webby's inventory into this, I was like, oh my god, what have I done?
I mean, I can't easily, like, pull over. I have to type in every hag head I have. This is a lot.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you just change the number next to the thing?
Because I need to know what type of hag I have.
Oh.
Did you import my thing from Roll20?
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, okay. I was like, everything is off from what I did, motherfucker. Okay.
I only did it because I thought it'd be easier on you, honestly.
No, it was fine. I was already done moving everything. I had everything moved.
Okay.
And all. I was all good. I just panicked because I opened the character sheet and I was like, wait a minute.
Internal screaming.
Yeah.
I have a saved copy of your character as well, just in case.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So there's 2 Webbies on the thing, so yeah. Yeah, we moved over to Foundry. It's really nice so far. The players hate it. I hate it too. Yes.
I like it.
You like anything, Cars, because you're mean. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Never.
Anyway. So yeah, would anyone like to give a recap of what happened last time? If anyone remembers, that is.
Yo, mama!
I don't know what that's...
I'm sorry, I was looking at the imported character sheet, and all the random shit in my inventory has Webby's image.
Yeah, for some reason, this thing just literally was like, hey, so, does it kind of have some homebrew stuff and some stuff that we didn't import? So, like, we're gonna just have your character sheet on it.
It's just very fitting. It was very fitting, and I was dying. Sorry.
Can I just say I kind of wish I had the hags turn into Ichor when you killed them. Now.
So no heads.
Yeah, so no heads. Mostly because they're technically fiends, so you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, night hags are fiends. E-hags are fae.
So what happens is when a fae dies, they turn into confetti, and it gets everywhere, even the glitter, especially the glitter.
But at the time, we needed the hag heads in order to save the children.
Kyle, stop poking holes in my argument. God damn it!
And you can't forget the regular hags, you know, which are just like 50-year-old Karens.
Oh my god!
And the other thing is if we didn't have the hag heads, we wouldn't have gotten ahead in the story.
Oh my god!
Or had something to pay Gil with.
How long have you been waiting for that one, Kyle?
I
don't know what you mean.
That was totally intended with that pun. You did not lie to me, mister.
What you mean?
Oh my god. Let's just continue. Who would like to
getting ahead in the story?
Oh Oh my god, who would like to give the recap?
I shall do a recap.
Thank you, Cody. Bless your soul.
So, last time on Ocraria and the Tales Therefrom, Pipper's finished talking to the Kobold Elder. I think... No, was that episode before last? Sorry.
No, that was last week because you gave me an existential crisis.
Oh yes, Priscus asked Pippers some hard-hitting questions that apparently were very funny.
I just still think almost 3 years and nobody asked him this. No one even bothered to try to talk to him about this, which is...
I just don't think we wanted to bring it up at all.
Yeah, you guys like skip over or just ignore stuff, each other's stories, unless it's funny. Or to mess with Lucas and his children. Am I wrong, though, about that? No, I'm not. Which is so weird.
Actually, you make a valid point.
Which is so stupid. Anyway, please continue, Cody.
It is what it is.
Alright. Then we traveled to the temple of the Yuan Ti lady who was lost.
Mhm.
I have forgotten her out of character name, like Butt.
Scarlet.
Okay.
The Mad Queen Scarlet.
Yes, she confronted us briefly. It didn't really have much effect on our plan. And then we stormed the base and fought a Merilith that she had turned into.
Yes, multiple arms, multiple attacks.
And she couldn't kill anyone for crap.
She almost killed Livia.
Couldn't kill anyone for crap.
Never.
See?
That's fine. I had all the healing buffs.
I'm gonna put you in a zone where healing does the exact opposite of anything.
Then Livia would be dead. I'm sorry, Livia. Should use life transference.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going Final Fantasy 4 on this bitch.
Ah!
God, I hated that boss. It was annoying. Anyway, please continue, Cody.
After that, we did some investigating around the temple, found a note that basically said, "Lol, can't wait until you figure out the thing I'm being vague about, lol." In character, not fable.
Okay.
LOL!
I mean, I guess that's the way of putting it.
Did it actually say LOL?
Not really.
LOL.
But she was being very vague and cryptic.
Yes.
Awful mouth.
And now we await whatever else we need to do on this island. I know what Priscus wants to do, but I am interested to see what everyone else does.
We're still in the temple, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the little the little temple thing. I'll probably thanks, Cody. Give yourself inspiration. I'll fill in the little gaps though. Yes, so after killing Scarlet, you all got a key to a chest where you got a bunch of books that kind of coincide with a lot of stuff that so happens to be connected to you all. Well, not specifically connected, but relate to your interests. Livia got a book on the multiverse and how there can be permanent portals / temporary portals that connect to different realms, what to do if you ever get stuck in one of those realms, things like that. Pretty much a book that's more detailed than what Ocraria has at the moment. Pippers, there was a book on some machinery that that Wolf made back in the past, as well as alluding to what appears to be a giant robot, which I'm still debating on if I should give you that or not.
I'll see why not.
No, it's not a bad thing. I just can't figure out how to make it look like. You'll see. I'll figure it out. Give me a quick minute. I'll get back to you on that.
I think what it needs to look like is just a giant human head, right?
Oh my god.
Or a giant cobalt head for Pippers.
We can't allow Pippers to win.
Remember that was actually a concept I brought up with you a long time ago?
Yes, I remember that. You never did anything with it or even bothered to try.
I forgot about it, to be honest with you.
I know you did. Kyle. I know you did.
This is the new fandom hashtag. Hashtag let Pippers have a gunman.
Oh my god. Bless you.
Hey,
I'll say Webby still has a musket in the bag.
So
Oh
do
yeah.
I.
Oh yeah, you guys have muskets. I forgot about that.
Webby has no ammo or any way to shoot it, but that's beside the point.
I'm too nice of a DM, I think.
I can make you some if you'd like.
Oh my god.
Webby does not know that it doesn't work yet.
Oh, that's true.
Oh my god. If I ever make a gunslinger or an artificer, I want to have a blunderbuss, but like an arcane
I have-
one.
I have not yet gotten a chance for Webby to draw that out of the bag to intimidate some poor shopkeeper with.
Why do you want to intimidate a shopkeeper with it?
Why wouldn't I want to intimidate a shopkeeper with it?
You know what I want to see? I want to see one of our spellcasters. I don't know, maybe with that like machine gun spell scroll that was in Strixhaven.
Strixhaven is not in this world. For good reasons.
Wait, what? Haven's not in this world?
The new D&D book, essentially the Wizards College one, where everything is math and you can romance NPCs, apparently.
Okay. Interesting.
It's
I mean, can't you do that normally?
Yeah, but it gives, like, according to Kyle, it gives kind of like rules and rules to help out in case the DM is interested in that but doesn't know where to start.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's just to help out in case people want to do that. So yeah, anyway. Right. So yeah, that's the thing you guys found. You found books leading to that. And you now have a new sin weapon. The True Domination of Lust, which is believe it or not, a +2 whip.
Ooh.
Which is not really a weapon you see that much in D&D, but then again, I think people kind of meme it, so, you know.
whip it good.
Oh my god. But yes, that is what you have.
As you say, please ignore.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, that is what you found. We will now start up with you guys after the defeat of Queen Starlet doing the thingy. You guys are still at the temple where you still hear the sounds of combat happening, but it slowly seems to be dying down. What do you guys
Hey,
want to
guys.
do?
Hey guys,
Before we go out, kind of thing, I want to see if I can do the whole, purify the soul, remove the corruption ordeal.
Mhm.
I forgot what I need to roll for that.
I know how to purify a soul. Burn it.
I was gonna say that's the creepiest way you could have.
Yeah, plus I think you can't really burn souls unless if you use holy fire, so
Or black
Radiant
magic.
sword.
Oh my god.
that's not burning it though.
Hey, Dashai, or
Yeah.
anyone really, roll me a d10. I mean, a d20. Someone
10,
roll
20,
me
100?
roll me percentile dice, which is a d100, please.
Percentile.
Yes, which is d100. Okay, thank you, Webajo. Now you can all blame Chris for this. I'm kidding. No,
Darn you,
but
Chris.
still, thank you for that.
I just wanted to be the first roll in Foundry. Fuck it.
Oh,
I paid for it. I should get to roll first.
the Pip story rolled.
Please ignore that. No, that doesn't
Yeah.
count.
I didn't see it.
That doesn't. No, you're the actual first roll. Mine was just
No,
a test.
it's fine. I
That
really
doesn't
don't
matter.
care.
You want me to delete it, Kyle?
I also just wanted to roll because it looks like my computer is having an existential crisis and is about to restart and reinstall Windows. So,
Oh, no.
God.
Oh no.
Okay. Before things get
Trying to
too out of
stop
hand.
it.
Okay, before things get too out of hand, Dashai,
Yes.
as you walk over to the body, the guard that you guys left alive, slowly slithers his way to you, and he gently places his shoulder on your yes, he places his shoulder onto your shoulder. That makes total much sense.
Ah, God, the weight. No.
He gently puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "If you give it a minute, she will. If you would accompany me real quick, I believe this is something you ought to see."
Okay.
Yeah, you guys just
I will
left him.
follow.
He's just been just there. He has no weapons. He placed them all down and stuff. Okay. That's shy. As you follow him, he leads you to what appears to be not really sure. They take you to this room where there appears to be books everywhere. Like different books, dried blood on the floor, tables, experimentation. It seems like a weird room where a lot of stuff went down. Oh my god.
Why are you showing me this?
Give it a minute. You hear the sound. Okay, you're gonna hate me for this. So get ready for this.
Hey Fable,
Yeah?
I think I know where this goes.
could you post another server link? The one in announcements isn't working for me.
No, I got booted off too.
I'm still in.
You guys
I'm
got
in.
put it off? Why?
I think I was fiddling around way too much with my thing, and I kicked myself out. Let me try to see if I can.
Okay, I'll post another link just in case, but I don't know what's going on.
Top
Is that-
10 anime betrayals.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
'cause it still shows everyone else in.
Mm-hmm.
Just you two are gone.
Okay, alright, I posted it again.
Nope, there it. I'm back.
Okay.
Since you've been gone.
Oh my god. Okay, so you know where this is going, huh? Where's this going? You become the GM then.
Okay. I see as a body for. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Fine, no, that doesn't happen. You figured it out, you monster. God damn it, you kinda did.
Tell me.
Fine! That's shy. You hear the sounds, you hear what seems to be a jug breaking. Like, not a jug, but a vase break. As a newly formed... God damn it, Dashai. As a strange, naked / slippery woman approaches you. And she says, "Now, dear, what were you gonna do with my body?"
Oh, I was gonna purify. Wait a second.
Hello.
Is she like same size?
Same.
Younger version? Because I know with that spell, it's like you can choose your next,
She's a
body.
she's a little bit younger. Hair's longer.
So this isn't why you weren't really worried about
Dying?
being defeated. Yeah.
Not really. Before you even think about it, I have hundreds everywhere. Living a long time does that for you.
I mean, I wasn't planning on breaking them, if that's what you're thinking.
No, but I'm sure your friend, the beefy one, will probably want to.
Which beefy one? There's a lot of beefcakes in our group.
Oh yeah.
I speak of the Eladrin, the one with the giant sword on his back. Well, it's not a giant sword, it's like a great...
Yeah, so I was like thinking, like, who has a
Wait,
question mark?
Cody, your sword is a great sword, right? I
Yeah.
think. Okay, yeah, then I was right, because I remember he told me something, but I'm like, wait, no, that was Varys when he held it. Never mind.
I thought it was a single-handed one.
No, he has a great sword.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay, so you knew this was gonna happen. Why?
Why do it in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, is it just so the book is out of your possession now, or?
Mm-hmm.
And now I take the responsibility.
Not really, unless you read them. Have you figured out what they are yet? If not, I don't mind telling you. But then again, where's the fun in that?
Well, I know they have pieces of Gothar's soul kind of thing. I talked to him for a bit, using few of the books, so...
But is that really the case, though? Nah, I'm guessing maybe that actually is the case.
Okay.
Come, now let's go
Okay.
greet your friends. But I should probably put some clothes on, though.
Yeah. Because, we have one that's pretty, not safe for work, so...
Right, so like after about 5 minutes of getting ready, she basically is now dressed and ready to follow you.
Alright, let's... I don't see, like... Oh, go on. First.
I just want to say, how dare you say that about Butlertron?
Hey, we know what they did.
Poor Butlertron in his war
But-
crimes.
Right. So, like, while they're putting on clothes, they don't, like, grab anything else, like weapons or anything, right?
Nope, they are completely unarmed.
Okay.
You know, I envy you. Being able to
Why?
hold the books and not having to worry about the thralls inside. Slowly eating
Oh.
away at your mind.
Oh, that's probably because... Wait, eating my mind?
Oh dear, you really don't know anything, do you?
Nah, I have amnesia. Super amnesia.
Super amnesia.
Yes. Well, I always figured it was Narami's blessing kind of thing that protected me.
She just looks at you. Oh my god, poor Chris. Why is it doing that? Okay.
Oh boy, fresh start.
Just,
It gave me two options. One was to have my computer restart with a new install of Windows, completely, like basically a factory reset,
wow.
or to blow up. So I chose
Oh my
option A.
god. What's wrong with your PC?
I don't know. I built it like 7 years ago, so it's outdated at this point. But still, anyway. So
Oh,
just continue. I
okay.
typed it so I didn't interrupt, and you spoke it out loud anyway.
Sorry, it just threw me off, man. Anyway. But yeah, she just gives you a curious look like, I wonder. Very well. You still want to purify my soul, you can. To be honest, now that the book's gone, it'll be a lot easier.
Alright, I'll hold out my hammer.
Why are you holding out your hammer?
Well, I needed it for the process of purifying, remember? It eats the corruption.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
What, did you think I was like holding out my hammer and like about to hit her position?
Kind
like,
of.
Just stand still.
I thought you were gonna
Assume
hit
the
her with.
position.
I thought you were gonna hit her with it for some reason.
Nah.
Okay. So yeah, she holds out her hands, or touches the hammer. I don't know which one.
Alright. Then I'll tell my hammer to focus on eating the corruption again.
The hammer just
Hey,
says
hey.
that.
This won't backfire in any way whatsoever.
And then I'll start speaking in Ashen 1, Dark Souls 3 level up noises.
That's Final Fantasy, you.
That's the only one that matters.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So yes. Roll me religion, please.
We're not going to
I
get
am gonna use my inspiration.
That's fine, Kyle. I literally don't have anything planned for today, so have fun. That's all that matters.
Okay.
I should probably roll another one, right?
If you want to.
Well, because I did inspiration, so.
Yeah.
Let's see. So still 18.
Okay. Not bad.
Thank God Lucas gave me that religious books to read so I get proficiency.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually religion smart now.
Religious smart now. Okay. Dashai, the
Yes.
thing isn't surprisingly this time it's actually a lot easier for you to do this, given the fact that one, you have a willing participant as opposed to one that was slowly dying, so you're kind of racing against time with them.
AKA victim.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And yeah, it seems to go well. Oddly enough, instead of it being as magical and as purifying as last time, it feels a bit different, more, I guess, faster slash a bit anticlimactic, I guess. But nonetheless, Greed does eat the corruption in her soul.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That means my hammer levels up? No,
Oh my god, no.
It's now super greed.
Oh my god. No, the hammer does begin to glow, though. Does begin to glow very brightly, almost to the point where anyone looking around will be able to see a faint light coming from the room, because that's how bright it is.
You okay there, buddy?
There is so much life, energy. That's what he says.
For someone so greedy, you get full very fast.
He doesn't know it's fine. No, it's more like he has a tummy ache at this point. But yes, that is what happens.
Cool. Alright, then we can move on.
Okay. Alright, so she'll probably just follow you to the top. Like back up. Everyone, as you're doing your own little thing, or whatever anyone was doing, that is the case, you see Dushai being accompanied by the guard, as well as the now resurrected Queen Scarlet, who looks slightly younger.
Hey,
She rigged it.
That's right. What? Hey, welcome back. Why is she not dead?
She rigged it.
What?
She knew she wasn't gonna die.
Do we have to kill her again?
Nah, it's pretty pointless.
I prefer not to. It takes so long to get used to new bodies.
Pipper's raising his hand.
Mm.
Can we try?
Dude, you can try as many times as you want, but eventually you'll run out of supplies, I'll run out of patience, and then we'll both just be bored.
I mean, I create bombs as a cantrip. I'll never run out of bombs. I can keep killing you. It'll be like a Baldur situation here.
Oh my god, why?
Why what?
Nothing. Again, I'd rather not waste the time or effort. Well, mostly mine, not yours, but it's whatever.
It's no problem in my book to keep killing you. Can I throw the bomb now?
Are you asking her or the group?
I'm asking the group. Can
Okay.
I throw the bomb now?
Well, don't blow me up. I'm right next to her.
But you're immune to fire damage. It's okay.
I'm resistant, not immune.
Resistant, immune. What's the difference?
I still take ouchie damage from being resistant.
I still take ouchie damage.
Yes, but not as much ouchie damage though, right?
Glares.
What? What? I don't take ouchie damage either from certain things. Well, at least not as much.
Oh dear.
Glares.
While you guys are doing that, you basically can see Dashai, since you're nearest to Queen Scarlet, you hear her basically begin saying some things to the guard, and he begins to rush off.
I can speak Draconic. What do they say?
She's essentially telling them. She essentially tells them this: while these adventurers, or whatever you want to consider yourselves, are basically dealing with this. She's telling the guard to go tell everyone to stand down, so enough bloodshed has been spilled. So essentially just to stop with the nonsense already. It's already over, they've lost.
So, let me get this straight. You orchestrated this whole thing.
Not necessarily. I more so just had backup plans in case I died.
And, are you gonna be a problem now, or...
Not really. Why would I continue to be a problem? The boat's gone out of my hands, and thanks to your lovely little friend here, I'm now cured of any corruption. Well, Dothrot's corruption, the other one is mine personally, but we don't talk about that.
Fable?
Yeah? Yes?
Insight check.
Go for it.
Yes, please. Peppers, why?
Actually,
Let me guess, your one skill? Eye for detection?
yep.
Yes, because they don't you have rogue powers?
Which I wish it showed me what my actual roll was. Oh, it's a 4. So that would have been 8 plus 11. 19.
19? She is telling you the truth.
Still don't trust her. She's telling us the truth, but I don't trust her.
So then, can you tell all your forces that are still out and about across the land to stop rounding up people then?
I'm already working on it, dear. Why do you think the guard left?
Tell the people outside fighting that the fighting is done?
Right, but he's also gonna alert the nightmare speakers to go tell the others to stop. Actually, right about now, all the criminals should be rounded up and all of the innocents should be back in their homes, hopefully.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
This is very weird.
Oh dear. You are so young.
Well,
Hey,
I mean,
baby.
thank you, but just just gonna go find a place to sit down. I just need a rest.
Very well. Go get your rest, dearie.
Uh,
If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them.
so many questions.
Go for it. I've
Says-
had all
yells as
day.
he's leaving. Find a place to sit, like maybe like I'll sit in her throne or seat or something, you know.
Alrighty. She just looks at you.
You almost killed one of us.
So, you
Kind
have
of disappointed you're still alive, considering,
feelings mutual, my dear. Feelings
If you-
mutual. Mm-hmm.
If you did you want our help? Were you wanting us to kill you? I don't understand what the point was of all this.
Well, okay, to make a long story short, I was testing you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, did we pass?
Just barely, really.
But
Well, to be honest, you all... She doesn't like you either. Anyway, she says this.
Annoying.
You did pass, not with flying colors whatsoever. However, the defenses of your kingdoms are severely lacking. Honestly, I'd give them all failing marks. Well, besides the one, I believe we call it Grimthor. King Fafnir would be proud of their defenses.
well, it's not like most forces are trained to, deal with a widespread mental attack like that.
Oh dear. Okay, you're not wrong, but when you tell me, what do you know of Gothrot? Like anything will do. It could just be name, any history involving him, anything like that.
Undead dragon thing wanted to be a god, was killed and sealed away.
Dear, you've only just
That's-
scratched the surface, it seems.
Well, it's about the gist of what we knew. Apparently, a great kingdom fell just trying to take him down.
Many kingdoms fell taking him down.
Oh, great.
Yes, mine was one of them. You see all this? You see the ruins of what's left? We used to be a proud people, one that used to be feathered. We used to have feathers and be more like you, dear one, more celestial in origin. Gothrot's influence made my people into monsters, as you know, as how words, as you know, as you've seen them.
How old are you?
As I mentioned, I am 2,000 years old. Well, 2,025 years old.
You're like a day over 1400.
Thank you, dear.
That's what it means. We should put you in the ground a lot faster.
How?
Magic, Gothrot's influence. I mean, you've seen Fafnir, have you not?
How?
Well, oh, so what? You were possessed by that book this entire time?
I wasn't possessed by it. I was the book. Let me explain. Let me explain. The books are connected to their wielders, the ones that first held them. Like Wolf, or Fafnir, or Durwood, or even Salem.
Mm-hmm.
The books were never ours to begin with. You see, 2,000 years ago, the last kingdom to fall, although to be honest I would have preferred it to be the first kingdom, was ruled by a man named Arthas. He was a kind-hearted king, yes? But as the war progressed, his methods for trying to stop the undead army had become much more, let's just say, chaotic, or not chaotic, but much more questionable. He would do anything to stop it, to the point where he even made a deal with a demon. Little did we know, we were to pay the price for his stupidity. You know those books you're so after, yes?
Yeah.
They were a gift from him. The demon, I mean. They were artifacts. You see, once Gothrot was killed, she does air quotes, his soul was to be sucked into them, but so were ours. We were supposed to pay the price for the king. The king made it so instead of paying his own soul, he would sacrifice us, so he would live.
I see.
Yes, we were nothing more than pawns in a greater scheme. By the time we caught on, well, you saw what happened to Fafnir, and what happened to me. God, poor Durwood, he has to suffer it the most in all of us, yes?
So, this demon then, what was this demon's name?
Oh, get this. Gothrot.
Ah, I
Gothrot.
see.
Yes, Gothrot made it so he found a way to win even if he was to lose.
Huh.
Yes, he was quite literally playing chess with us. We are nothing more than pawns in this game. Even if he was to die, he would achieve victory one way or the other. I mean, look what happened to Fafnir. He was becoming him, was he not?
He definitely did assume a dragon-like form, yes.
Exactly. One way or the other, he will return, yes?
Though you were a little bit more multi-armed snake woman thing.
Ah, no, that's fine. That was the thing I could do before. Don't worry about that.
I'm sorry, you could do that before?
That's a thing it was a ritual I did during the war. Don't worry.
Okay.
Anything to win, dear. Anything to win.
I mean, sometimes, the ends doesn't justify the means,
Oh, spoken like someone who hasn't experienced true war. Bless you. Bless your naive, innocent heart.
I would hope no one would have to.
You will soon.
Well, I mean, not if we have anything to say about it.
She just looks at you with a sad smile.
Hey, do not give me that pity smile. I recognize that smile.
Nonetheless, my point still stands. Yes, the book was slowly corrupting me over time, but because every time I almost became consumed, I would die, and then return, and then the cycle would return.
I need a drink.
Yes, fine. Guards, bring him the finest wine we have. Make it strong. He's gonna need it.
He's just hanging his head right now in his hands. Hey, somebody else talk with her, please. I am just emotionally drained right now.
Now for you, dear. She points at you, Dashai, while she's talking to you. The reason I didn't give you the book earlier is I can't. Whenever a wielder has become attached to the books, they cannot give it up willingly. It's bonded to their souls. It's not that I did not wish to give it to you, more so I couldn't.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes, it literally bonds itself to your souls. The fact you haven't become consumed yet is nothing short of a miracle.
And
But then again,
how many am I carrying out of character?
5 out of 7.
Nice.
Yeah, you literally have 5 of the 7 books.
I'm immortal.
Tell me, how many books are you carrying on your person?
One too many.
This
5.
many.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm holding 5 too many if that's the case.
Yep, she looks at you, kind of like looks in your eyes. Like she kind of like gets uncomfortably close to you and looks you straight in the eyes and says, "Ah, yeah, I don't know." Yep, I'm not going to pretend to understand this. I don't. Now, for anyone else of you, are you all just going to stand there, or would you like drinks or something as well?
They're not poison, are they?
Dear, as much as we're immune to poison, poison has a strange taste and messes with the food, so no.
Give you like the... Does it give you like the ghost pepper shits or something?
No, it's more so kind of messes with the flavor of the food, and then it just tastes awful, and it's not fun.
Okay.
Besides, have you ever tried to purify a poisonous poison meat? We have to bury it for months at a time.
Oh no, we just had somebody else try it, and if they die, then I guess we're not eating this one today.
I don't think we've ever done that.
Oh no, it's a kobold thing. You wouldn't understand.
I'm pretty sure you just recently found out that all your kobold knowledge of your own tribe is...
So anyway,
How could you just put him on blast like that? Oh my God.
So yes, she just kind of stands there waiting for the food and drinks. If anyone wants to ask her something, go for it.
you know
So,
oh, go ahead.
all the innocents are going back to their tribe safely, or what's gonna happen to them?
Well, the innocents will return. Yes, not the barbarians, the bandits, of course, are going to be coming to here. I need to feed my people one way or the other, don't I?
You could fish.
Are you gonna feed them the barbarians?
The bandits, yes.
Oh.
I was about
Okay.
to say, if it was barbarians, then I would have to tell Webby to run.
No, the bandits, the bad people. Alright. Peppers, you're going to ask a question.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, you're a snake person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you, like, emphasize your you know?
That's more on the DM. He forgets to do that, not me.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going against racial stereotypes, but I guess the universe is just saying otherwise. Okay.
No, it's the DM that can't do that. That keeps forgetting to do that.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so after like about 5 minutes, Lucas, you are given a really strong drink.
Oh wow. That burns the nostrils and makes my eyes water. Oh,
Oh, they can't be that bad, you fucking baby! And I take it from him,
Okay.
and I take a swig.
Alright, Pippers, roll me a constitution save at disadvantage, please.
By disadvantage.
It's that strong.
Okay.
That's why. It's not like poison or anything, I swear.
knock him down. Knock him down.
Sometimes Fable, you just need to be like, because I'm the DM now. Swap.
So I think a 3 succeeds.
You take a 3. Pippers!
So 3 is a success, right?
Yes, it's a success, of
Oh,
course.
wait, that's just a check. No, oh wait, I guess you're not proficient in saves, so.
I'm a rogue and an artificer. My entire point is not to be beaten up.
That's the druid's point for my dude, but I do it all the time, and it's fun. Anyway, no. Just aside. Pippers!
Yes.
This thing burns going down your throat.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Reminds me of the time that I was the poison checker.
this thing is strong. You feel a little bit tipsy drinking this. Not like that much, but you have a very slight buzz going on.
Not bad for a 3.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to knock him flat on his butt.
No, that'd be a nat 1.
Hey, Lucas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Want to see how many explosives I have? Throw a Pippi bomb in a random direction.
Oh no!
Pippers! No! Wait! Don't throw stuff!
What? I can make as many as I want. See, look, it's another one. Throws another one.
No! Stop it! Pippers! No more no exploding stuff. Not right now. We're done exploding.
Okay. Wink.
Wait. Oh my god.
Pippers?
There's another one.
I love to imagine
Damn
Pippers
it.
doesn't just wink. He literally says the word wink.
And also winking on the wrong eye as well.
Yeah.
Oh, God. No. Pippers. No.
Right.
Don't throw any more. Okay?
Mhm.
Okay?
But about toss.
Just go read a book.
Okay, I'll borrow some Shy.
Okay.
Shy, can I borrow some books? I don't give a shit if you're cursed or not.
Hold on, I
Oh.
think I have that dwarven one still.
Oh my god.
Hey, is it the cursed one or not the cursed one?
No, the porn book.
The smut book.
Gross.
Okay, so this is going on. Lucas, you now have your drink.
He's just kind of seeing Pippers the way he is. He's just kind of like, yeah. He's just gonna dip his finger in, just like taste it that way.
Okay. As I mentioned, it is a really strong alcoholic drink.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? I think I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Well.
Crispus is going to down his.
Okay.
Yeah, the Chads are going at it.
They're just getting drunk as fuck.
Okay, everyone who's drinking, roll me Constitution saves at disadvantage, please.
Oh my god.
That's how strong the alcohol is.
The 3 Chads.
I'm
Living-
good. I have a baby right now, so I can't.
Can Webby not roll a disadvantage because she's Webby?
Do you just want to drink normally, or
Wait. What if I rage drink?
okay, Livia, you are knocked on your ass. You're knocked out. That's how
Good.
strong this alcohol is.
Hey.
Priscus, you're fine, and Webby, do
They
you?
said if it bleeds,
Hang
it
on,
can be killed.
I'm loading.
Okay, just roll when you're ready.
See? Lucas! Lucas!
Yes.
You see the 3 of us here, we're like, what do they call it? Like Alpha Man? Alpha? Whatever?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you Lucas, don't worry. Yeah, I think you're a Sugma, don't worry about it.
Lucas is look at him with like a confused, bewildered look, like, I do not understand what you're going on about.
You don't know what a Sugma is?
No.
Sugma.
Got him.
What? Peppers? What? What?
I'm drunk. What do you want from me?
This is why I'm not going to be partaking after seeing this.
Ladies
He's
and
just going to
gentlemen,
gesture
we
to
got
all
him.
Pepper,
Okay.
and then gesturing to Livia. It's like, yeah, we don't need anyone else being, intoxicated.
Mm-hmm.
Especially we're still in the presence of someone we just fought and killed. Who
Okay,
is
so I
back
didn't,
from the dead.
So I rolled twice because I didn't get a ruling. But if rage drinking removes disadvantage, then I'm rage drinking.
I
And
don't
I rolled a
think
20.
That's
I
not
don't,
how
I,
it
I
works.
don't think
It doesn't matter how it works. I was asking for a ruling.
No, I'm not allowing rage drinking. That sounds weird.
Okay, well, I'm rage drinking anyway, and I got a 14 at disadvantage.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, yes.
Webby is like, I don't see the problem. This shit is great.
She's another one.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, she just basically tells you, Lucas, well, since I already lost here, I don't have any need or want to even fight anymore.
Well, good, because if you did, we beat you up again.
Mm-hmm.
And
Lucas, she had like hundreds of jars in her room, and I'm pretty sure she has more elsewhere.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, right, the bringing her back jars.
Well, Lucas is gonna just crack his knuckles. Looks like it's time to get Link up in here. Just running to someone else's house and like smashing jars. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Second there, I was like, what the hell is my cat gonna do?
Oh my God.
Guy's scared of open doors. He can't do shit.
Well, we'll have Casper. He's a monster. He'll break everything.
Oh yeah, no, he'll break everything around here.
Maybe you should have named Link Casper and Casper Link.
No, there's a sentimental.
Oh god.
Okay, anyway. But yes. She says, even if you break them, dear, your friend's right. I do have more hidden around the world. Well, not the world, but this place. You'll never find them.
Well, that's just cheating.
Hey, when you live as long as I do, you have to learn to cheat.
Yeah,
Heard a weird noise, sorry.
It's okay, Miss Ed. I just thought it was funny.
You know what? Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, if you aren't going to be a problem in anyone else's side anymore, then we will take our leave. God damn it! There's one's passed out and two are drunk.
You know, you can stay for a little bit. You still have... Your friends will recover in time. My people already have what they want. And if anything, are you interested in trying to make an alliance for the future?
It's a little bit of a soon ask, after everything that's happened.
Right, but it's not like I'll find you eventually. It's either this, I ask now, or when the one known as Mario Talon strikes, my kingdom is destroyed instantly, and you lose a valuable source of knowledge, which is me.
So we don't need your kingdom, just you.
Well, my people are more than happily will be cannon fodder for you.
That doesn't make me feel any better. I don't like sending people to their deaths.
Yeah, they have no concept of fear or anything. And besides, the ones
What
that
is wrong with them? He's just kind of whispering this to Dustshy.
Besides, dear, the ones that do matter, the serpents, are the feathered ones, are still around and are in safe places. They are the key to the future, while these ones are more a disposable army, so to speak.
Dustshy, what are your thoughts?
Nah. It's like right under the mic.
Well,
Were you
There you
muted?
yeah.
I was wondering, because whenever you get really quiet, I assume you're muted.
Dang it. Yeah. Well, it's like the leaf blower guys here, so every time I try to talk, it's
Every day on time.
It's winter. What is he blowing?
There's lots of leaves that keep falling from trees and whatnot. So,
How do you still have leaves in the trees?
well, I mean, most of the leaves are now in the pool because of him, but Anyways, I think
California.
Mishai would say, considering she left us the note for us to discover, maybe it's better to get an alliance to get whatever information we can. I mean, I have the book kind of thing, so she can't use it to corrupt anyone or anything like that anymore.
Nor do I want to.
Exactly. And, with her knowledge and all the books I saw in that one room kind of thing, I'm sure Olivia would enjoy gaining more knowledge.
I have one book. I think maybe it's too much for your young souls to look like. I'll probably have a dart destroy that one.
The one that was called Karma Sutra or something like that?
No, dear, it's a book on some of the experiments I've done over the years. So maybe you're not ready for those.
I'm sorry. Experiments?
Well, again, I don't know.
Do you
It's
really
up
want
to
to
you.
know?
You're the leader.
Do you really want to know, dear? Because I warn you, it will be dark.
What? Okay, okay. Why did you do them?
It was during the war. Dothrot was training armies of soldiers, undead soldiers like we've never seen. I had to vivisect some of them. Wait, can you even consider it that, even though they're already undead? Interesting.
I think at that point it's just an autopsy.
Wait, no, there was that one that was actually alive. Never mind, please don't actually read that book then.
Did you experiment on any people?
Mostly just followers of Dothrot.
Were they alive?
Couple of them, yes. It was a wartime, dear. In war, there are no good people.
Okay. He's just gonna whisper to Dustshy, okay, we need to contact the Geneva Convention because she's committing war crimes here.
The hell's the Geneva Convention?
Right, sorry, the Ocraria Convention.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what that is. Remember, I literally came here like half a year ago.
It's an accord of council people.
Oh no, the leaf blower. He has returned.
Ah!
Oh. He turned it off. I'm sus about it.
I heard it again.
But it's an
Oh,
accord
there you
of a council of people from different nations across Ocraria that have come together and defined the rules of engagement. what should be allowed and not allowed in wartime.
Wouldn't that technically mean that this was probably before those laws were made?
She's right, you know.
What? Nah. She
Sorry.
hears too good.
She literally moved closer to you just to mess with you.
Ah! God. No. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
We will talk about it. We'll talk about having you forming a truce.
Very well.
Once he just kind of points at everyone who's had a drink, they've all sobered up from their buzz or worse.
Mm-hmm. Very well. Well, she says this. That'll be funny. She says, "Well, to commemorate the truce, I wish to return a friend to you."
Friend? What friend?
Oh dear, I feel bad for him now.
Is it Grim?
Yeah, it's Grim.
Ah, how dare you, Lucas?
What? Oh, Grim! Sorry, in the commotion, didn't really notice you were gone.
Okay, well, he's not there. She'll lead you to him.
Oh, never mind. Scratch that.
So rude. Right, well, do you want to wait for your friends to be fine, or would you like to go greet him?
Dashai, can you go get Grim? I'll stay with them and make sure Pippers doesn't bring the roof down on us with his explosives.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay. Well, this is going on. I want to do something quickly for Webby, because I think it'll be funny. Webby,
That was always-
Webby. After like about 5 minutes of Dashai leaving, some of the mercenaries come running up to you. Some of them look covered in wounds and blood of the enemy. They basically look at you and say, "Captain Webby, we've done it. We've stopped the thing. Are there any further orders you'd like us to do?"
You stopped it?
Yes.
Huzzah! The next order is to drink on me. Not drink on me, but drinks on me.
Okay, so as soon as you
Okay.
say that, they basically just start cheering. And Lucas, you can kind of hear this because how loud they're saying. They basically start yelling. Webby's name, but they're like 3 cheers for Captain Webby.
And then Webby starts yelling, "Let's get fucking wrecked!" And then orders. Wait, how much gold do I have? 1 second.
You know,
Webby slaps. Where are we? We're in like a bar, right?
no,
No.
you're still in the
You're
one
still in the
place.
temple.
Oh,
It's just she brought out drinks because Lucas said he needed a drink.
okay. Well, she says, "Let's get fucking wrecked when we get to a bar."
Okay. Before that happens, the bad part is the mercenaries found a storage room full of alcohol, so they're kind of raiding that now. So yeah, it's a thing now.
Webby joyous them.
Okay.
Oh man.
I just wanted to do something stupid for Webby. So yeah, back to Dashai real quick. Dashai, you are
Right.
taken to what appears to be a prison of some kind, where you see a lot of different creatures there. Some of the creatures are of different races, each one's having different things. You also kind of see some kobolds that kind of look like Pippers, actually, with his blue scale coloring and everything. As well as draconians. How or why they're there, you don't actually know. Well, I mean, like, how she was able to capture them, I mean, that's something weird. Yeah.
You have a lot of prisoners.
Well, I mean, most of them did try to kill me. The draconians are new. I never thought I'd see them ever again. And I gotta make sure they don't bite their tongues so they don't explode. Because he actually says that you kind of see that they have some gauze in their mouth to try to prevent them from actually hurting themselves.
Nom, 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 nom,
Essentially. Well, yeah, dude. Most of them are pretty much always tried to kill me. Except that one. He proposed to me, but he did it in a way I didn't like, so he's in jail for a reason.
Jeez, picky.
You're not there. You butt. But yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
yes, I'll take those ones, and I'll point at the kobolds. I'll take the other ones that are innocent, and then I'll take our Grim.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he's as innocent as the others, but you know.
Oh, right. You might want to prepare yourself for this. Yep. She basically will tell the guards to open up the kobolds and the other innocent prisoners, and she will take you to where Grim is. Okay, I planned this ahead, and trust me, this is gonna be stupid. So I hope you're ready. That's shy.
Yeah.
It's also gonna be really dark, so get ready for that.
Can't believe you're doing Dark Souls 3 on me.
Yes, of course. That's shy. You're taken to a room where you see. God, I don't know. Just trust me on this, okay? You've basically come to a room where you see Grim. Okay, no, I can't. You see Grim where he appears to be missing an arm and a leg.
Grim.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy.
What? He's kind of blindfolded, so when he hears your voice, he's like, Dasha? What are you doing
What did
here?
you do? What are you doing here?
Well, Scarlet says, he's like, well, I mean, I was attacked at a bar. And, yeah. He tried to escape a couple times. I told him if he just handed me some of his blood and waited, he'll be fine. But then he literally ripped off the arm of the guard, and then the guard's friends took his arm. I was gonna give it back to him, but then the giant, but then one of the raptors that came by took it, so we couldn't find it. Working on bringing it back, kind of. Not really. Don't worry, he'll be fine, I think.
I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me read if this is right.
You have that one spell?
Yeah.
Alright.
This one?
Yeah, you're dead, Peppers. Regeneration. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So you touch Grim's body. At least I think that's a touch spell. Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it
So
says you touch a creature, so touch.
Alright. So you touch Grim's body, and as you watch, in a weird way, as the bones, muscles, and skin begin to reform on his arm and leg. It takes about like 5 minutes or so of regenerating. And he kind of looks to you and says, not that I mean, thank you for this. Or it'll probably take like an hour or something, depending. I'm not quite sure. It'll take a good amount of time. This is thank you for this. Is like, I had an ability to, not really an ability, I had medicine to do this. The only problem was it was going to take like 3 years of my lifespan off, so I think I'm happy you did it for me then.
Yeah, let's not. Stop taking away your lifespan. Stop. Stop.
It's not my fault. I came here because I found out there was a book. But before I could tell you, she kidnapped me.
Oh, also funny, speaking of informing us, I think I have something for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give... What was the thing I was supposed to tell him? Like, it was a note and then telling him something, right?
Right.
Hold on, let me check real quick.
But yeah, Peppers are dead. Super dead. Roll new characters. Right now.
Yeah, Peppers, he died. And it was funny.
You did it for a TikTok.
Let's see, it says... My notes say...
Mm-hmm. Tries.
I'm supposed to tell you something about starting a plan C, Z, give this symbol to you that was given to me from the Twilight Forest. And Oh wait, no, I gotta give that to some Jurodic Minotaur. It's so confusing.
Like he says, when you say Plan Z, he looks at you and says, are you sure that it's that bad? Okay, fine.
I don't know. That's what that was the other him, right?
Yeah.
The future him, the painted lady him.
Yes. He looks at you and says, "Oh my god, it's that bad. Okay. That means I'm actually gonna have to find people, but it's not gonna be my fault if they die." So I'm saying.
What?
Okay, listen. Plan Z is essentially I have to go recruiting new blood hunters. Problem is, being a blood hunter sucks a lot. I mean, for crying out loud, you lose your limbs. You lose your limbs somewhat daily. And we kind of die a lot. I mean, a lot. To the point where it's not even funny.
I don't think dying's funny in general.
Alright, fine, I'll do it. But don't come blaming me if for some reason the zombie army comes after me.
I mean, I can still blame you.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, that's Plan Z. It means that things have gotten so bad with the with things that go bump in the night that I have to go start training new future generations of blood hunters.
Yeah.
Can I just stay locked up instead?
That. No.
Fine.
You have a job to do. Oh, also,
Mm-hmm.
like, Jeshai will flip through her notes, like, she doesn't remember writing this, and it's like, I have something that says, like, you need to give me a diamond for something.
Yeah, I'll get back to you. I thought I already did. Okay.
Did you?
I'll do that.
Like, it says, like, diamond with 1 KGP.
Right. He'll look at you a bit confused and be like, as soon as we get back home, I'll do that.
Yeah. Out of character, I don't remember him giving it.
No, he gave you a journal. He was working on the other thing.
Right.
Then he got kidnapped like an idiot.
He got kidnapped.
Alright. And with that, he is now free, and the kobolds and the other innocents are free. The draconians are looking at you like they want to beat you up because you're rude. Even though they're the ones that are rude. So yeah. Since Lucas had to be right back, we can probably just skip. A couple hours have passed, or things. Okay. A couple hours have passed, and things have calmed down. Yes, Kyle? Is there anything you want to do?
Wait a minute, there's draconians around here?
They're imprisoned.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we should murder them all, but if they're in prison, yeah, we'll let them escape first then.
Scarlet has captured about 2 of them, and they're kind of locked up to the point where they won't be able to like hurt themselves or try to unalive themselves to explode. Yes.
Draconian.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what happens is this. After a couple hours of you guys resting and probably partying, what do you guys want to do here? Do you want to just return back home? Or if not, I have something Cody told me he wanted to try to do.
Let's definitely not go to that island up north.
God damn it, Kyle.
Just saying.
Oh my god. Okay. So I'm going to give you a couple options. After finishing, I'm going to give you 2 options that you can do here. If you want to, that is.
Yeah.
Okay. They'll be on the table, but first, I'm going to do the thing for Cody. Cody, you ready?
For which bit?
Okay, you told me that while you were here, you wanted to try to go up.
Well, there were 2 different things I wanted to do. I wasn't sure which one you wanted to do first.
Well, it really depends. Well, here, I'll give you the options. Here are the two options you can do here. This is for the group to decide. Okay. The two options are this. There is. Okay, so two options in this vast area are this for you guys. You can help a dragon on the islands that are northwest from here. So about these ones here. You see where I'm painting?
Webby doesn't want to go.
Get out of here, Weber. Go. Okay, so the island's here. Or you can try to, and that's an option, as well as you can try to find the robot body that I know Pippers will instantly want to go to. Because it's actually kind of nearby here, believe it or not. Well, it's in the vast ocean nearby. So yeah, those are the two options you can do.
I'm fine with finding the robot.
I know you would pick that one.
Yeah. And then get injured and have to have Lucas pilot the robot. And it turns out to be his mother.
Oh my god.
Or whatever, his mother's soul, or whatever the fuck it was going on there.
That show was weird.
Wait. If it's a robot, though, Webby needs some parts.
Webby, you won't be able to hold these parts. Okay, so yeah, those are your two
I have
options.
one robot arm and one robot leg. I need to keep going.
Oh my god. But yes, those are your two options. There's also the option of just skipping both of them and heading back to the farm. That's also a thing you guys can do.
I vote for it. I vote to get in the robot, Pippers.
Okay.
I'm also fine with a robot. Fuck, I feel like shit.
How many days is it? Or is it the next day? So we're.
It's just a few hours.
Oh, okay.
It's just a few hours later, which is why I was wondering if you guys would just want to head back home or do what little you can here and then head home.
Hello, are we dead?
No. Yeah, well,
Yes.
yes.
It didn't sound like
So-
we were dead.
Dead, tired.
Oh.
Oh. Yes, Cody?
So Priscus is mixing a prairie oyster with shaking hands like in Cowboy Bebop.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to say, Livia, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Because I need to ask you a favor.
Is it okay if I'm like having a headache and a bit of nausea?
I also am going to be having a headache and a bit of nausea, and
Okay. Sure.
I need you to help me do that same thing you did for Lucas, where he talked to Ricardio.
Really? I mean, sure, I can help you, but don't tell Lucas, but I actually didn't do jack shit. Like, literally, I touched his sword and it teleported me in his mind, but I don't. Can try to, again, burn some incense and. I don't know. Visit you in your dream if you fall asleep. I'll do my best.
Oh, goodness gracious, you guys. Terrible. Okay. Cars, just to catch you up. It's been a couple hours, so about like 8 or so hours since the battle. Everything has calmed down, relatively calmed down. And I was giving the group options because there's two things you can do in the vicinity of this area, like this part of the world, or you could have just head back home.
All right. Well, have we spoken on a truce yet?
No, that wasn't really touched upon.
All right. I guess he would ask for a parlay between himself and Scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of meets at a mutual, like a location that's mutually okay with both her and myself, and hash things out.
Hashtag.
Hashtag betrayals.
Oh, dear.
So, someplace that's, I guess, kind of public. So, no funny business.
Okay, so that can probably be on the mainland then.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll save that for a little bit later.
And he would also extend his invitation to the Tabaxi, Kobold, and Lizard Folk leaders
Okay.
to meet as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. They say it will take them a little bit of time to get there, but they will work on that. Okay. I guess back to Priscus and Livia. Do you want to try doing that now, Priscus?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me, I guess. What will this be? I guess religion with advantage, because Livia's trying to set the scenery and stuff like that. Or no, probably be your no, be your spellcasting modifier. Oh, Karst, the two options, did I mention what they are? I think that's a no. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. The two options I mentioned to the group are as followed. Around this area here, this area here where you can see my ping, you're told about a dragon that you can help that will help, that's being not being controlled by being used by Moriel Talon. So that's one there. As well as there's a robot body. I know that Pippers wants because he wants to put Lucas in it. Because if not, then he'll in his beat up nature will have to do it. Somewhere around the vast ocean. So that's another option you can do around here.
Do we have means to deep sea fish out a robot body?
I don't know. Pippers was gonna have to figure that one out. I'm not figuring that one out.
The heck, man?
I'm just giving you the options, okay? You don't have to do them right now. Just want to be fair and say what you have in the vicinity.
Why do things go so off the rails when I'm gone?
Oh, I was muted. I have a plan on how to get it.
Okay.
Get a fishing pole.
Okay.
Get a long string.
Okay.
Fishing line. Get a long fishing line. Tie Lucas to the other end. Lucas picks
What?
everything up. There we go.
Shouldn't we use Webby? She's stronger.
You're more buoyant. Besides, you've already drowned once. You can survive. You can't drown again.
That's not how it works.
Webby, what's your Constitution modifier, real quick?
Oh, just a lowly +9.
That's your save. Okay.
Oh, sorry, +4.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Webby will probably
should be
be
a plus
able. Webby will probably be able to stay underwater for 14 minutes if that's how the rules are written.
Holy shit! But I'm so small.
Okay, half that time.
You got mighty lungs for someone so small.
Say seriously.
If I remember correctly, you can survive. You can hold your breath for 1 minute, and an additional minute for each con mod.
So 5 minutes, Webby. It's up to you, friend. Fish those parts out.
I'll fish the parts out if I can. But this is the robot, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will fish the parts out, but I'm keeping one of the arms.
Okay, see, this is why I picked Lucas.
Lucas, what's your con modifier?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
See, that means it's really
You can
good.
hold your breath for negative minutes.
It's a +4 as well.
So 5 minutes, Pepper's
No!
Lucan.
But my strength's only a +3. What's Webby's?
I'll give you a flash of genius. It's okay.
My strength is also a +3.
Fuck!
You did it.
Why am I as strong as a barbarian? Am I... No! Webby, you're supposed to be the chosen one!
You fucked yourself, buddy.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
Oh no!
You're all so dumb. I love it.
Wait, Webby, what's your dex?
+2.
No! I'm +3!
What was you guys' constitution?
+4.
We both got an 18 or 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, apparently the rules said that it's you can breathe underwater for 1 minute plus your modifier. So both
Not
of
breathe,
them,
hold.
yeah, hold your breath. But yeah, they'll be able to hold their breath for up to 5 minutes underwater. But
As long as we're not doing anything to that it wastes breath, like casting spells or something.
yeah. But okay, but before this gets any more out of hand, I'm gonna try to at least get something done today. I feel like clearly, because I feel like I didn't have anything planned, but even this is ridiculous.
You
I mean,
did
but
it.
come on, spending an entire session trying to get a robot is very us.
It is.
That is.
It is. Okay. Cody, back to you, since you waited so patiently. You basically, using Livia's help, or, well, what little is that she said to help. She doesn't really know what she's doing, but hey, it's helpful. You know, anything will be helpful at this point.
Just
She's
enter
getting
his
all the
mind.
credits for it. It's funny.
I know.
Open your mind.
Oh my god.
Enter his mind.
Oh my god, this guy, I hear you.
She's like doing throat singing in the background.
Okay.
It's just to see. I don't see how she did not get that. That Lucas wanted her to enter his mind. It's like how? Like it's. Thought it'd be pretty obvious, but okay.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Oh my god. Cody. So this is what happens. Using Livia's help in her throat singing, you enter a space in your mind where you see a coliseum, a one familiar to you, one where you first met Varys. What do? The Colosseum is empty. You see the proving grounds at the bottom where there does, oddly enough, seem to be little droplets of dry dirt that has become part of the sand. Not dry dirt, dried blood that has become soaked into the sand.
All right. I'm going to call out for Priscus, or for Varys, rather.
Mm-hmm. He just doesn't really. After what seems to be like a minute or two, he finally acknowledges you. Hmm.
I feel like we need to talk.
Okay.
So what do we do?
He just looks at you and shrugs. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Do you still want me to carry the sword?
Of course, it means... Yeah, of course I do. Why wouldn't I? I mean, if it's still in service of you, my friend, and Lady Alestia, of course I'd be more than happy to always be of service.
I don't know, I just thought things would be different now that it's all out in the open.
Just as I knew how you felt about me for a while, honestly. Didn't really bother
Yeah,
me that much. Mm-hmm.
but, you know, it went unspoken until now.
That's right. So what of it? Like I told you, I was always just... Like I told you, you know how I felt about... You knew how I felt about Alestia. Hell, she even knew. She never really returned the feelings, but the fact that I was around her and you, my life was already better than it was when... It was already better than it was in the Fey Dark. I had I had a friend who had my back, and I had someone who saw me for who I was and not for my appearance. You don't have to complicate things so much. No matter what happens, you are still my sworn brother. Besides, if I'm not with you, who's gonna knock you on your ass whenever you do stupid stuff? Or fall for simple traps like that one?
A fair point. So I don't want you to feel like a third wheel,
Mm-hmm.
but I've decided I'm going to take a chance on something, and I'm going to need the sword.
Um, okay. He looks at you a bit confused.
The lion drake and the leonin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need your help to hunt the drake.
I mean, you could have just told me, and you could have just told me outside there, and not actually met me in person for that one. You know. Oops.
I felt like we needed to meet face to face to clear the air.
Okay. Well, Priscus, I'm just gonna say this. I don't really know how to tell you, man, but you're making this a lot. Well, the first part I understand completely. The thing where you told me about the Leon and yeah, the Lion Drake and Leon. That honestly, you could have just told me, Priscus. You could have just said something like, "Hey, Varys, I'm gonna go hunt something. You in?" I would have just said, "Yeah, of course." That part would have been fine. The
Well,
other part I understand.
well, the thing about the lion drake is I'm asking Tiaz to come with me.
Mm-hmm.
It, in something of a date-esque scenario.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant by the third wheel. Oh, so if you're asking if I'm going to be awkward, no, but I promise I will make fun of you.
Fair enough.
He just he walks over with his massive frame and just gives you a hug. He says, after he gives you a hug, he says this: "You're my sworn brother, and even though you are an absolute pain in the ass with your awkwardness and everything, in your awkwardness and everything, I wouldn't have changed it for the world. I may have died in service of Our Lady, but she gave me a chance to be with my best friend and help you in your endeavors. So you don't have to be awkward around me. Nothing has changed. Even though your feelings are out in the open, I honestly don't think anything has changed between us. Things might be a little bit awkward from time to time, but you're still you and I'm still me. And in the end, that still matters, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you, Varys.
No problem. Now, go have fun with your weird date thing. You know you should probably figure out... No, I'm not even going to question it.
No, wait, do you have advice?
Well, to be honest, he is a warrior, and I do think they do have a very interesting set of dating, but maybe... Okay. Like, he's kind of like tries to like scratch his chin, and he's like, okay, maybe when asking them, try to make it sound as though it's like a very very important thing. Try to like grab their attention, and if anything, show off your skills. If he's anything like from what I've seen in the sword, like out through the sword, I think he values strength, if anything, as well as honor. Try to play on that. But don't oversell it, just be yourself. But try not to be too awkward about it.
Go back home.
Now kiss.
God damn it.
Fight. Kiss.
Varys,
Yes.
you may not have noticed,
Mm-hmm.
but I am a homosexual disaster. There is no way for me to be myself without being awkward.
Priscus. I'm literally a 9, like, he's like 8 to 9 feet tall, I think that's what they are, the Flamorians. Priscus, I'm literally an ugly ass giant. What are you talking about? We're both disasters in our own right. So just be yourself, man. That's all I'm saying.
But you're my ugly ass giant.
Pretty much.
Breaks into that Formonian's home. They're like, "What are you doing? I'm here to save the princess." There is no princess here. Yes, there is.
Oh my god.
I love it.
That's great. But yes, he does say that. He basically just tells you that. It's just like, just be yourself, man, okay? And if he likes you for who you are, even better. Doesn't matter if you're a disaster or not. We all deserve something in one way or the other. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you want to stay here for longer, you can. But if not, I'm probably just going to be practicing the song I was making.
That does remind me.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like your own space on the ship? I don't know if you can manifest outside the sword the way Ricardio can.
Might be possible for me to do it. I've never tried it, but sure, why not? It'll even give me a little semblance of normalcy. That's even the thing. I'll take it.
Cool. I will set about doing that when I can.
Go for it. Okay. This is going on an awkward disaster bisexual date, apparently.
So my quick question is, they're both swords, right?
Yes.
What does it mean to cross?
Oh my god, shut the frick up, you.
No.
They're holding hands, that is what it means. You're welcome.
Oh.
Oh, I was going. speeches.
We know where you were going, man. We knew where you were going.
I did.
You cut out, and all I heard was something that sounded vaguely like you mumbled the word jizz.
Yet again.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm well known for talking about jizz.
Of course you are.
You pinned the message, not me.
How have we spiraled down into this?
I was trying to set up something nice and something I thought would be good, but no, now it's just talking about stupidity.
Sorry, I ruined D&D for him.
No, you're fine. I just think it's funny that Cody heard that when I don't think you even said anything for close with that with the letter J. I just think it's funny how you're fine. Okay. Right. So yeah, Priscus, you can stay a little bit longer in the sword. If not, you can return back to your normal body.
I shall return.
Okay. You return to Livia, I guess still throat singing.
And burning sage.
Okay. And other random stuff that Livia has no idea what she's doing. Oh, goodness. Okay. That's it. We will now move over to the group. You guys can get a day's rest if you want before going back to the ship.
Yes, because then we'll be officially leveled up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but Priscus, do you want to try looking for the lion drake here with the Leonin or no? Or like, let me know when you want to try doing that awkward date thing.
I figured if the Leonin told me the other Leonin, not Tia's.
Mm-hmm.
I figured if I knew the lion drake could be found around here, I would try and do it here.
Okay. Sadly, this area wouldn't really fit its surrounding. It prefers more, lion drakes from what you were told, prefer much more, savanna-like areas. This one is too highly jungle, like, has too many trees and stuff for it to appear here. So, essentially...
I was gonna say, I wish the book had more Drake lore.
I honestly think of them as more like lion-based, so savanna areas are more open grounds, while this one would be more like for tigers and leopards and stuff like that, given the trees and all the foliage. But then again, I'm kind of just basing that off of a lion's natural habitat. But yeah, you're right. It would have been better if they gave more information.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
But yeah, Cody, they would be more in like savanna type areas. But since you guys are kind of do some downtime for like about a week or two, you can do that in the downtime.
Cool.
Okay. Right.
So,
Yes.
did the leaders respond to a meeting thing?
Yes, they responded to a meeting. They said as soon as they can get passage to the mainland that they will do it.
Oh, I thought we could just do it right here in this jungle area.
Okay.
Just find some place like neutral territory between the three areas.
Okay.
You know, just kind of like somewhere in the center. Just clear out an area, you know.
Okay.
Or even like maybe do it at Leatherhead's place since he's, you know, exiled. You know, there is, you know, he's basically Switzerland.
Okay. Okay, how do I grab this? No.
You the select tool. For it's more like reshaping.
I know, I'm bad at life. Does it select target? No. Select tokens. Does it take me a while to get used to this, guys?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of new tools.
Same.
Yeah.
Which one's the select tool? No.
If you use like the tile option to make a tile thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you just there should be like a
Select drawing. There you go.
yeah.
Okay, so it'll take you about 2 days to get there, but everyone will be there in time.
Mhm.
While 2 days have passed, so you guys get a long rest and level up officially. The mercenaries are happily following Webby. They kind of raided the alcohol section of the thing, so they're kind of taking it with you.
I am now God.
Apparently.
God.
Okay. While you guys are doing that, you do have the 2 options at hand, so feel free to talk about it if you guys want. If not, I'll just fast forward.
Okay.
I think I want a moment with Callie while I have the baby.
Okay.
The baby.
The baby.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, so it's
Yeah.
a Zabby.
His name is Lucifer.
Oh no.
So I'm
you bring-
gonna. What, Pivers? What you say?
I said, if it's Lucifer, then it's he who brings the light.
Oh my god.
Get out.
Damn.
You're
I
fine.
mean, I know a lot of asshole Lucases. Doesn't mean every Lucas is an asshole.
Yeah, just apparently everyone that knows what Dustin is, which is like why.
Yeah, no, that's standard though.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I'm gonna like sit there when we're alone, probably one night kind of deal,
Mm-hmm.
and be like, hey, Callie,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have normal amnesia, do I?
What makes you think that?
Well, I always thought that I wasn't getting corrupted by the books because of Narami's blessing, but the Snake Lady thinks differently, kind of deal, and she says it corrupts the mind.
Well, she was evil, so maybe she's lying to you. You never know.
I'm gonna roll inside.
Okay, I'll be honest. You don't have to roll that high. She's kind of not sure. She never thought she'd have this conversation with you.
Oh my god, Dad.
Listen, if I had amnesia, I'd remember.
Exactly.
No, so Dashai's amnesia is so strong she forgot how to die. She just broke that instance. No, okay. Dashai! Kelly is obviously lying to you. I told you.
Really? It was just a 10?
She kind of fails at. Okay, I did say she's really bad at it, so the roll wouldn't even have to be that high. So yes, a 10 will succeed here.
Callie,
Yeah?
you're a terrible liar. And like Dash, I will giggle.
I am not lying. You're lying. Totally
What?
great liar. See? You didn't even know you're lying. That's how great of a liar I am.
I'm gonna incite myself.
Oh my...
I'm an amazing liar.
Yes, you are. You rolled so high as a joke, but at serious moment you got a 10.
Right?
Oh my god, you did a nutshell.
Man, no. Lucas is a great liar.
Yes, he's
No,
a
he's not.
buff.
He's a liar.
I mean, he does have a liar. I mean, so like, ding 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 ding.
Okay, but yeah, she's obviously
Boring.
lying to you.
Callie, Look, I've known for a while that you know more than you're telling me. And, I trust you
Mhm.
on that. It's just maybe I shouldn't get my memory or try to go for my memories back at all. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like at first I kind of worried that I'd become a completely different person if I got my memories back. But now that I'm kind of worried that if I get my memories back and holding 5 books of corruption kind of deal, brain explosion.
Mm. That's shy.
Yeah.
You do turn into a different person from time to time.
What do you mean?
There are,
I touch yourself.
Get out of here, you. Sometimes you become different. One time you became very scared. The other time you became, well, you became angry. Well, not angry, you just didn't care about anything. And one time you got so angry you almost burned down a forest.
I don't.
Remember?
Yeah.
That's because you can't.
So, one of those other ones could be the real me then?
They're parts of you, but not you. You're the real you. At least I think you are.
Like, Desha will have a nervous chuckle kind of deal.
The others have met them. I've tried to steer them away from questioning it, but I think they really want to know. Raphael knows about it. It's why I keep trying to kill him, because I want him to stop trying to help you, but he still wants to help you.
Alright. You gotta see if Raphael's okay too.
He's fine. We cut to him into a fiery plane of hell.
I'm not fucked!
Yeah. But no, she just honestly says he's fine.
Alright, well. I'm not sure if I'll, remember this or not in the long run.
You will.
See, now you're a great liar. Chuckles.
I'm dying.
I can't believe Kelly's dying. Stop it.
Give me a second.
die.
I need to drink water.
Just don't die from the water drinking.
I can't
Oh,
choke on water, guys. I told you many times.
You can only drown once, so it's okay.
God.
Dashay.
We should.
Little saying, well, Dashay.
Yeah.
Callie shows you a book.
What's this?
It's all the memories I've had with you. Whenever you turn, whenever you do this, you asked me to be your memory vault, to remember whenever you couldn't remember. And I wrote them down all the time. You even gave me special ink to make sure that you would never forget, no matter what happened.
I see.
For the longest time, I never wanted to tell you because from what I was told and from what I've seen in your dreams, you were hurt. You were broken. Raphael didn't tell me everything, but no, I don't want to talk about it. Just know that I am making sure to write down everything you ever want me to. Even if you don't want me to, I still write it down.
Thanks, Callie.
Mm-hmm. But you're you. This is as real as you can get. She just like looks at you, not really knowing what to say, and just hugs you.
She'll hug back, but I think in her mind she's kind of worried, kind of thing that this version of herself will disappear as well one day.
Mm-hmm. That's shy.
Yeah.
You're not sure why or how, but you hear a voice in your head say the words, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry too.
Shy. Yes, that is what you hear.
Yeah. Yeah, then that's the scene I wanted to do. So
Okay. Alrighty. Now we will. Is not anything anyone wants to do. Then we will continue on to the conclave, the encore. The other words for when tribes and people meet up. Yes.
Webby wanted to have a quick conversation with not the captain, because she's the captain, the leader of the secondary leader.
Lucas?
No, not of the Chronics. No, the mercenaries. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Because I remember Webby's just like, I'm the leader now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. No, she wanted to ask him. Did everybody do well in battle, or were there any cowards amongst your midst?
I gotcha. No, he just like gives you a thumbs up and says, "No, everyone did pretty well. We had a few close calls here and there, but everyone won."
I just wanted to make sure if there was anyone undeserving of the drink that we'd left them out.
I know, right? No, everyone did well or great, even.
Perfect. Good. That's just as I expected.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Webby.
Webby was trying to save some money. I don't know.
Webby has expectations of quality, so
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
She's also not sure if she can afford drinks for all of them because he, as a player, does not know how much it's going to cost.
Probably like 100 gold or something. I don't know. We'll see.
We will find. Oh, okay.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah.
We will find.
I mean, technically, weren't those drinks free since they were from the Queen?
No. When we get to a bar,
Yeah.
she's going to create a rowdy rave by throwing gold on the bar.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Let's fucking do it, man. I just came back. I don't know what's going on, but I love it. Do it.
I mean, if you technically go to our bar kind of thing, you'll just be giving yourself money.
I think you'll also.
Oh my god, that's. Oh, wait a minute. I can pretend to be this great giving. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind for later.
There's also the fact
What have
that
I done?
I like to imagine that Weatherdale kind of completely dries out the bar, and Benji kind of has to cut everyone off before that happens.
Oh my god.
We're all gonna die.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're doomed.
Okay, so.
My back hurts.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So what happens is this: you all meet up on for the meeting of the groups here. You set up an area and an arena. Not an arena. An area. Set everything for that.
All right, so we set up this arena right now. Webby, did you bring the babies?
The baby.
Oh my god.
No, baby. No. I don't. The babies aren't a traveling fight club. Yeah.
What?
Then how are we gonna make money here?
Oh my god!
God damn it! Fine. I guess kidnapping's illegal here, so.
Oh my god!
Jesus, yeah.
Pepper, kidnapping's illegal everywhere. That's why it's called kidnapping.
Okay.
Oh, they should give it a cute. They should give it a cute name because it sounds like kidnap. There we go.
That sounds messed up, dude.
It's also called abduction.
So okay, before we make this even weirder and darker, which I would love, but anyway, Lucas, yes, we set up
Yes.
the Concord where you meet up with a bunch of the peoples.
Mhm.
The leaders meet up at Leatherhead's home, which Leatherhead is happy, but at the same time kind of confused because one, he doesn't have enough plates for everyone. His house is a mess, and everything just looks disgusting in every sense of the word. He's just like, if I knew I'd have guests, I would have at least gotten, at least some plates, some more tea
Well-
for everyone, things like
Well,
that.
this isn't a luncheon date, Leatherhead. This is a meeting of sorts, and kind of prefer everyone to be focused on this instead of eating and drinking.
I know,
So
but
it's all right.
I still feel
Blame.
I still feel the hospitality within me crying out for this, but so be it. I feel.
If you want, well, we're just meeting with just the leaders. So it'll be, me, the leader from the Lizard Folk, the Tabaxi, Kobold, and the Yuan Ti.
Mm-hmm.
So not the biggest bunch, but Anyway, I hope you have like an area that's big enough to accommodate the five of us.
Yes. Yes, I should have something, hopefully, in mind.
And hopefully something to act as seats.
Yes, I will get to that right now. And he'll, rush off to set everything up for you all.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, so
Okay.
Lucas is gonna kind of just address the group. It's like, alright, so we're gonna be having leaders from everyone here on this island this island jungle meeting. So hopefully everything goes well. If things take an ugly turn, do your best to subdue people, but don't kill them. And unless it's absolutely necessary, which hopefully it won't.
I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
All right. Oh, I just thought of something. Might need Leatherheads or someone's help with translating for the lizard folk. I forgot they don't have someone that speaks common or anything close to it. Unless one of you want to help.
I mean, I can.
Yes, muted pippers.
Oh, sorry. Livia, go ahead.
I can just, they can talk in my head and I can translate, but I don't know.
Well, I'm able
Speak
to
Draconic.
understand, but I can't speak the same as they do.
They're lizard folk, right? They speak Draconic.
Yeah, but I don't speak Draconic.
I do! Livia does! Dustshine does!
That's what I'm saying. So if one of you guys could, translate what I say to them, that'd be great.
Sorry, I think I'm getting sick.
If I
Oh
want,
no.
I can do it, or Livia can do it.
You can do it, Pippers, and,
Okay.
I have some reading catch up to do.
I just
I didn't want to take over the spotlight. I feel like I've been doing that a lot today.
I just thought I
You really haven't,
thought I
actually.
just thought Pipper's helping. He just would kind of like sit on like Lucas's knee and just kind of like be like a ventriloquist dummy.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
that'd be too weird. It'd be like if the ventriloquist dummy be controlling a real person.
That's the problem.
Maybe they are. Wah wah wah.
Don't realize I just insulted you.
All right. Well, Pippers, be great to have your help. Translating what I say to them.
One day you should just learn Draconic. It's not that hard of a language.
You know, I'm lucky. I speak the languages I do now. You know, I learned. I mean, Celestial came naturally to me, probably because of what I am. But Elvish, I actually had to work a bit on.
Wait. Celestial came natural to you, and you didn't consider the possibility that something might be up because of that?
Actually, no, I didn't.
I just know this language for some reason. I don't know why, but it's adorable.
Well, one of my friends at the orphanage was a tiefling, and he's spoke Infernal naturally.
So that still
Exactly.
didn't clue you in.
No,
Were they part Infernal?
they were a tiefling.
Yeah, exactly. Of course.
I mean, I know Draconic because I was raised in a kobold society.
We
Well, that's
live in a
It's
society.
good for you.
Yeah, we live in a society.
As far as I know, I've been speaking Draconic since I was born.
I mean, it can't be that hard if I learned Common.
Yeah, and like it can't be that hard if I still remember it if I had amnesia.
I mean, seriously.
Oh,
Have you really thought to think about your guys' language? It's fucked up. You know how many times I mistook there?
Wow, that is pretty fucked up, Pippers.
Or
I
where?
know. Yeah, where? One time somebody said werewolf, and then I tried to look where the wolf was, only for the werewolf to pop out.
Or when you say rouge, and then, a rogue kind of thing, and then they put the two same exact spellings in the same sentence, but they want you to pronounce it as rouge for one part and rogue for one part.
Yeah, and then sometimes when they talk about rouge, they talk about the
Tangent.
giant bat.
I don't understand how people make that mistakes. How can you confuse rouge, and rogue?
I think it's just a way for people to spell. I mean, me, I'm just confused.
Just learn how to spell!
I know, I agree with you. I'm just like, I only get confused with rouge on two things. One, the type of makeup, and two, the giant bat creature that used to swallow the kobold's whole.
Yeah, we should get people some type of like magical scroll that can autocorrect language.
Oh my god, what did I come back to?
Wait, should we just call it like clippers and they'll ask you how it helps?
I think
Yeah.
we could call it a smart phone.
A smart scroll. Yes.
Maybe Microsoft Office.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Also, I hate to say it, Fable, I created a new monster in your world, but
I came back to that. The giant bat that ate the kobolds, yes.
yeah, I think she was trying to get our emeralds. I'm not sure.
God damn it, I knew that's where you're going with that!
Do you have magic emeralds?
Did she have a sassy songs whenever she was hunting for emeralds?
Possibly. There was this echidna in the bat echidna there, but he kept not chuckling. It was weird.
I hate you guys. I got to say this. I love you guys, but you all are terrible. Just terrible. No.
He would just come up to us every day, then he doesn't chuckle. Like, what's the point of that?
Oh my god, I'm so done with this game.
I can't. Oh my gosh.
I don't know that I get this.
Sonic Adventure
Sonic.
2.
What is it?
I
Oh,
really
sorry.
want to go to Pumpkin Hill now.
Oh my
And
god!
the rat song.
It's a nerd reference that Chris doesn't get that Anne does. Holy shit!
Because I played Sonic Adventure 2 like a lot.
Me
It's my
too.
favorite game.
Oh
Freaking
yeah.
Pumpkin Hill.
I only played like
You ready?
the regular Sonics.
You're saying the Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2 on the greatest video game console of all time wasn't the regular Sonic?
Wait, are you talking about the GameCube?
I just meant like
I
like
will
the
slap
2D
you.
Sonics.
We're talking about classic Sonic as opposed to modern Sonic. Calm down.
I'm talking about Sega Dreamcast.
Oh my
Well,
god.
still, I didn't play a lot of Sonic as a kid because I broke the controller when I got angry at. I don't remember what it was, but the A button popped off.
Alright, so now that Fable's back, we can proceed.
Never.
Are you sure? You're not going to proceed with me here either, apparently.
What are we talking about? Oh yeah, me translating.
Yes, translating. Yes, that. Translating for what Lucas says to the lizard folk. Since he doesn't speak Draconic.
Yeah.
But Lucas is going to, just while waiting, he's going to ritual cast comprehend languages. So this is a way, if any of them insult him in their native tongue, he will understand.
Shit.
They
Yeah,
look
that's
at
right,
you,
Pippers.
Lucas, and think,
I'm on to you.
oh my god. They look at you, Lucas, and think, man, that dude is overdressed. In this jungle? Oof.
I'm dressed for success. Damn it.
Treasure of
God.
success in the jungle.
Yes.
Didn't know the stock market was in the jungle.
Oh my
Well,
god,
you
see?
know what they say, the stock market's full of wild animals, like wolves.
Oh my god.
Well, you might be able to find some like fungus tokens there or something.
I'm leaving.
Okay, so, but how long until the people arrive?
They should arrive just within the hour, so about...
Okay. So I guess he'll hold off on casting his spell then until they're about to arrive,
Okay.
since the ritual will take like 10 minutes. Or, sorry, 11. No, wait. Let me check my details real quick. Yeah, it takes one action, lasts for 1 hour. So yeah, it'll take 10 minutes from the ritual cast it.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So this is what happens. About 10 minutes of getting ready, the leaders of each of the tribes begin to appear.
okay.
Slowly but surely, first the Tabaxis. Well, yeah, first the Tabaxis, then the lizard folk, then the kobolds, and then the UNT. Which is strange because the UNT were like nearby you, especially since they're kind of following you for a little bit, but then they stopped. I should have probably mentioned that.
How sus.
Not in a bad way. They're just like, hey, you want to do a Concord thing? Sure, why not?
Still sus.
Oh my god. Okay.
Mega sus.
Sus among us. Okay. So, once they all arrive, Lucas will greet them, basically saying to them, we make sure Pippers is beside him, welcome all of you to this meeting. We have an area cleared and set up over there for us to sit and discuss. This here is my friend Pippers. He will be translating for me for the lizard folk here who do not speak a lick of common or any language I speak.
Okay.
And you have comprehend languages up already, right?
Yes, it is.
Pippers really wanted to make fun of him real quick.
Yeah.
You sus boy, you.
I was gonna call you my servant again.
Ooh, boy, you pushing it.
Alright, I have something.
Is it a Pipper's beaten stick?
No. Okay, hold on.
Smack this boy in the next week.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is what happens. Kyle, you're probably going to think this is funny, so get ready. Hopefully. So this is what happens. As you guys are getting paid, the cobalt, not the cobalt, sorry, the I don't know if you told this to the kobolds or to the lizard folk, but the lizard folk come up to you, Pippers, and say this. Why is I understand you are translating, but why is the servant here? This is their role.
I mean him?
Yes.
Yeah, I like to keep him around. He's entertaining.
Lucas is gonna smack Pippers on the back of the head. And just like, I understand you and what they said.
Yeah, and that's why you should show me some respect. If you keep doing that, then they're going to consider you hostile. Listen, who's a kobold here?
Well, you are, but you've also said you're a dragon, so I'm kind of questioning right now.
I said I was draconic, not a dragon. There's a difference.
There is,
Yes, kobolds are draconic.
but they speak Draconic, and they're not dragons.
Listen,
They share a weird family line.
listen, Lucas.
Yes.
Trust me, this is kobold tradition, okay?
Well, I am the one who's going to be doing a lot of the talking, so it's best they know
Yeah.
why.
Okay. Do you want to have like a straight translation that can result in misunderstandings, or do you want a localization so they understand the context?
I'm not sure how you're going to swing that your servant is doing all the talking for you
Listen,
and to everyone else.
just trust me, okay?
I do trust you.
Have I ever led you wrong?
On multiple occasions, but I still trust you. But that's because you're my friend.
Listen, the Baby Fight Club incident was not my fault. I told you that one was a ringer. I can't help it if the other one had his juice box beforehand. I didn't know he was juiced.
Oh my god.
It's like, Lucas is just like rubbing his thumb and forefinger, like pinching the bridge of his nose. Like, there's so much wrong with that sentence. I don't even know where to begin unpacking it. He's just gonna look to like the lizard folk and like, fine. Tell them what you need to, as long as they'll listen.
Okay. Internal giggling.
But just know, Peppers, I will understand what you say.
All right, I understand.
So don't cross too many lines.
Okay.
You get two strikes. Third one, oof,
Okay, so I got 2 times to insult you. Got it. Okay.
yes. I'm letting that first one call me your servant go.
Oh my days.
I'm gonna go to talk with the others that understand me.
Okay.
Why not the leaders?
That's who I'm addressing. I'm addressing the other leaders. The Tabaxi, the Kobold, and the Yuan Ti.
Yeah, they speak Draconic. Let's just get this ball rolling instead of having internal discussion.
Yes, okay. You deal with the lizard folk, and I will go greet the other 3, okay?
Okay.
Lucas will trust Pippers to not mess this up.
So we're splitting up.
He's just kind of like, yeah, kind of like maybe stepping like maybe 10 feet away, 10, 15 feet away, so Just kind of addressing the other leaders.
Okay.
I do apologize for my servant. He's had a bad day.
Okay, they look at you and then look at him and then start nodding. Understandable.
I know, right? Kinda easy to tell, right?
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
It was so unfortunate. It was so unfortunate. Anyway,
Oh, I love it. Okay, so as you sit around talking, discussing, they all sit down on a table where they begin to discuss this hopeful truce thingy. As soon as Queen Scarlet sits down, the lizard folk, the kobolds, as well as the tabaxi all look at her with disgust. She, of course, just has a smile on her face. Just gives a slight wave to each one of them.
Yeah, Lucas will kind of address those that understand. Like, yes, I understand your disdain and malice towards the UNT leader, Scarlet. But, well, there's good reason why she is here to work on this truce with us.
Mhm.
He's just gonna look to Pippers and the lizard folk. It's like kind of like gesturing for Pippers to explain.
We can't.
listen. Okay, listen now. Yeah, I know. I agree with you. I would love to blow this person up, but apparently they'll just keep coming back. This is almost like a waste of effort, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. And apparently there's this whole other thing, blah blah blah, regurgitating the previous backstory and established lore that was established earlier in today's session.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that's so meta. Yes, so anyway, there is a larger threat on the horizon. A dragon that has been amassing power for some time. And Scarlet here says that it'd be better to have her as a tenuous ally than to not have her, as she is quite certain that this dragon will strike down her and her forces, along with the rest of you, when he has amassed the power that he needs. Is that correct, Scarlet?
Mm-hmm. Nope, she nods in agreement.
So, I've brought you all here to make a truce. In said truce, Scarlet and her people will no longer cause any harm or hunt any of your people going forward, even though she claims it was for feeding her people. There are better ways to be fed, as I'm sure you've all successful with hunting and gathering and fishing wildlife. Perhaps you can teach her people how to do this, or even work on trading, as I saw in the UNT village that they have an unusual gathering of resources that I noticed that your villages lacked. Certain materials and weaponry. So I noticed that her soldiers wielded more finely crafted weapons than what you all had. I would not ask how she came across such items, Assuming someone of her many years has her ways.
Also pillaging mostly.
No more of that, please. But do these terms sound amenable to everyone?
You hear the lizard folk talking to them. Hold on. You hear the lizard folk kind of like whispering to each other, talking as though normally they don't. Normally lizard folk have like an alien mindset. I'm not really sure this would actually matter, but because of the current events, they are trying to discuss to each other. This would be worth it to trust trust the snake creatures that have been hunting them for years. So, But after like a minute, the leader speaks and says, "Although it pains me to say this, yes, it is for our future. Then we will work with her."
Lucas will nod. Okay, good.
The cobalt woman, her name is Tika, I believe I mentioned that. Says she is kind of wearing the full like outfit with all the vines and stuff. She says, "Well, if it means for a better future for the people, then so be it. However, Starlet, the minute you try to betray us, we will kill you again." Starlet just smiles and says, "Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way, dear. I wouldn't have it any other way."
Well, it won't come to that, right, Scarlet?
No, it won't. Besides, I already told you and your friends if the people I have with me are of service, then they can be nothing more than meat shields for everyone. I've told you the only ones that matter are not here right now. Or at least
Right.
what's left of my empire is somewhere else. These ones are
Right.
nothing more warriors.
Your feathered ones, as you mentioned.
I'm surprised you've never met any of them.
No, I have not.
Shame.
But
You'd like
that's
them.
not of importance right now.
Mhm.
What we're all here for is to make sure that this land here has peace. No more looking over each other's shoulders, worrying that someone is going to be coming up behind them with a blade or some other sharp object. Or if they're going to be someone else's next meal.
Right. The Tabaxi elder, she will nod her head in agreement to this thing, like to your plan. However, she's still a bit reluctant since the Tabaxis and the not the lizard folk, the Yuan-Ti have been at war with each other for many, many millennia.
Well, we can also find a way to give you all means of contacting us on the mainland and sending help your way if something should go awry, if someone would dare break this truce.
Mhm.
And I would hope that if one party decided to break the truce, that the remaining party would band together to, well, show them back to their corner.
Mhm.
As you all saw with the assault that happened a couple days earlier, you held out mighty well and took many feet of ground from Scarlet's forces. It seems she did her best to try to keep you all divided for a reason, and which I'm now seeing that's probably why. So, if this truce is to everyone's liking, then we can seal this truce with a written document or some other means that is, well, to everyone's liking. I don't know, blood pact or
They will do the blood pact.
very well. Lucas will just kind of like kind of just like pull out from his belt just his nice kind of like ornate dagger he had. He's like, which he hasn't used in like forever.
Mhm.
Man, he just kind of kept it on for, you know, that whole noble look before. But he just kind of hands it to him. It's like, very well. Here you go. Use my blade. This will then be my contribution to this pact.
Okay. All right. You watch as each of them gets a small part of their hand to try to. Okay, I don't actually know how this is done, so forgive me if I say something accurate. Each one takes, each one cuts a piece of their, like, cuts a small part of their hand, creating a small wound. As on the table, there's a small bowl where they each kind of like put their a small bit of the blood into the bowl, and each of them combined, signifying an eternal truce of blood, an eternal blood pact here. As soon as that happens, you watch on Leatherface's face. He kind of looks sad because that was his only good bowl, so now it's gone and stained with blood.
Oh no!
He's just like, well, he can clean it, but then the historical part of it will be ruined, so he doesn't want to do that.
Oh, I am so sorry, Leatherhead. I'll see to having sent you a whole new dinery set for you. Multiple bowls, plates, eating ware.
Oh no, well, thank you, Sir Lucas. It's just the fact that, I mean, it's a historical thing and everything, but just why that bowl specifically? They could have, no. This is a historical moment. I'm not going to ruin this.
Yeah. Again, sorry.
I love messing with him. It's funny. But yes, he's more of a scholar, and he has to understand that this is historical in nature. Alright, and with that, now each one of the tribes here is now connected through a blood pact, through a blood oath. Where if one is to attack the others, then they will be kicked out of the pact, and as you mentioned, put into their circle. Like, put into their corner.
Yeah. Basically, the other three will gang up on him.
Yeah.
Just like, how many times do you have to teach this lesson, old man?
Now for you, Scarlet kind of like moves to you, Lucas. Now for you, Mr. Leader. As I mentioned, I want to be your ally. To do that, I want you to make a blood pact with me.
But we already did.
Right, but here's the thing.
Yeah, we spilled your blood. Isn't that enough?
Well, yes, but I need to also spill some of your blood. I mean, I spilled enough of yours, but
Did.
Oh, you did spill some of my blood. I mean, I mean, yes, it was temporary blood, but it was still my blood. I don't know how to say temporary squish points.
oh no, not the squish points.
I mean, technically, you're talking about temp HP.
Yes.
Never mind. I'm just gonna go back over into the corner. Goodbye.
Yeah, she'll say, you're all such big chickens. Whichever one of you would want to make a blood pact with me, please. I assure you there will be benefits for it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Do we get like warlock levels?
I'm not high enough level. I'm not high enough power to be a patron. So no.
Oh.
Just know I know your name.
Dear, you're an omnimancer. The fact that you know my name is already enough to kill me. So I'm proud of you for that. As strange as that sounds. Yes.
That's why I don't mind making that pact.
Okay. So you make a pact with her. So yeah, you cut a small, like your finger or something on your hand, and you essentially both of your bloods are now intertwined. And she says this: when the time comes, and if you ever need my people, simply call my name, and I will use whatever magic I have to send them to you. My people are at your disposal. However, I only want you to use this in case of emergencies and not because you want us to simply die for you.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, both could happen. Could be an emergency and you could die for us.
Yes, but, well... God, I hate when I get something stuck in my throat when I'm trying to talk. Well, yes, but as much as meatheads and meat shields there are, they have other uses besides dying. But anyway, from now on, we are now connected.
Great.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So, good. Well,
Livia, well, real quick. Livia, you see a small marking on the back of your hand. It looks to be it kind of, it's not like too noticeable, but it appears to be a small star, actually, like in the shape of a tiny star.
She looks at it and thinks, oh, it's kind of fitting. Okay, sure.
That is to mark yours and Scarlet's blood pack. As I mentioned, if you are ever in need of assistance or you want her to help you, you can simply call upon her name, and she will summon some of her soldiers to help you. However, it's one of those things that can only really be used in the most dire of situations, and not because you want them to move your couch. Because as cool as that is, they have other things to do.
Livia's like, spa party.
Bah!
Hell yeah.
Okay. So yes,
Well-
go ahead, Lucas.
good to know. Sorry guys, I got duck out for just a few minutes.
Go for it. Okay.
So don't get us killed, please.
Stabs Peppers.
I shoot the snake lady.
She stabs you. But as you shoot her, she says L2 Peppers. Bleh.
Webby wants to save money, so she starts fighting the mercenaries.
Webby, no!
Goodbye, mercenaries.
Those poor mercenaries. They only ever live so long.
Alright, like, look, I know Webby's a tank, but shit, there's what, like 50 of them?
They only live so long, Chris. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm being dumb.
They're all level 0 commoners, and they all just are trying to look cool for that one girl they like.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, a lot of the mercenaries Peppers. I mentioned this earlier, but as well as you, Dashai. I mentioned this earlier, but a lot of them are actually kind of those commoners that Misty helped earlier when she was training them in basic combat. So they're kind of like the Minutemen she helped train. I don't think you remember that since I was like literally 2 years ago. But yeah. So yeah, with that, do you guys just want to return to the ship? Or what do you guys want to do?
Just
Sure,
wish my cat would stop disarming me of my headset.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Is it Gustav? I think that's his name.
No, it's Boomy.
Aww.
She's been super cuddly, so she doesn't want to leave me alone, and she just like headbutts me once, and my headset falls.
Aww.
So that was what happened to me earlier when I was doing a dungeon, and Link would just not stop ramming his head everywhere. It's like, Link, I can't see. That's my eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
But yeah, I guess we would go back if
Okay.
we're done. Oh, wasn't there the robot thing?
Yeah, well, you gotta get onto the ship for that because it's in the water. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to get fishing line long enough to put Lucas underwater.
All right.
Fable, you called Gustav. He just arrived.
I'm sorry, Miss Anne. I really am. I didn't know he had the power to hear me.
Yeah, apparently he does.
I'm
Cats,
sorry.
Cats are superhuman.
I mean, I know I speak for the kitties, but I didn't think that would actually work. I'm sorry. Please return back to where you came from, beautiful boy. Leave Miss Anne alone. I don't think that'll work.
I have 2 cats on my left.
Oh goodness. Okay.
I should
Alrighty.
turn on here. It's colder than fuck in here.
Alrighty. So you guys return back to the ship. All things go well. There's still the option of helping the dragon lady, although I don't think anyone wants to. Pippers.
We can help the dragon lady.
Pippers. I'm kidding. Alrighty. It'll take you another day to get to the ship. Before you guys fully leave for the day, the lizard folk and everyone begin to write down the kind of like write down essentially what they plan to do for the future. It'll take time to implement, but it is a good first step towards the future. So hopefully things will work well in the future for them. You guys walk to the ship, uneventful. Well, still dealing with mosquitoes, but sadly that's just a thing you deal with in jungles. Or anywhere, really. Just humid places has mosquitoes and it's stupid.
Webby lets all of them bite her because she does not care about malaria.
Webby's immune to diseases, so she's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay, so as you guys are walking, each one of you has a different mosquito repellent. Most of them are on Webby. She's just chilling, letting it happen because, you know, Webby's Webby. Just Webby doesn't give a crap about life. She is life. I don't even know. Okay. So this is what happens. You guys make it back to the ship. The captain greets you, of course, asking how your trip has been. You got what you wanted, and where's the next destination?
If we have coordinates or anything, Olivia's gonna give the info.
Okay.
One thing with the robot, is there actually any way for us to even get to it? Like,
Yeah,
I
we
joke.
just don't drown. Then we'll get to it. It's fine.
Alright, who's drowned here before?
Probably Darsha.
Lucas probably as well.
You guys have magic, you know? But, I mean, to breathe underwater, I don't know about lifting stuff, so that's a completely different monster.
I don't have that spell.
If I cast, hold on, can I actually cast that on objects? Hold on, let me see. Where are you?
Webby will dive in the water and go try to get it while Darsha is figuring out and reading her spell.
You're not there yet.
I mean, technically, a robot is a creature, right?
Not really, it's a construct.
So you're saying constructs are creatures, is what you're
I
saying.
am not having this Lucas discussion with you, you son of a butt.
I guess technically, I could use control water like how Katara did it in Avatar when they were going across the sea.
Oh my days. Okay, well, we'll figure it out when we get there. Let me give you... Okay, so, Livia, Miss Anne, you give the coordinates, and the captain says, alright, should take us, about a couple hours to get there, give or take 8, maybe less. It's relatively nearby. So I don't have, like, the big map of... I don't have, like, the big map of Ocraria, so this is mostly just going to be, like, more theater of the mind. So as you make your way to the coordinates, it's been a couple hours. It's been about 6 to 7 hours. As you get there, you basically, as you look around, you just see nothing but ocean for miles and miles. You do see a couple of small islands, but they're too small to be considered they're too small to be considered anything besides small amounts of dirt in the water, I guess. I think there's actually a proper term for that, but I'm just gonna go with small islands. But there's not enough to be called an archipelago, so they're just small
Okay.
dots in the water. As you look around, the captain, you hear the captain shout out to you. It's like, "Well, we're here. I don't see anything. Is there a reason we came here?
You're for a giant robot.
Here of all places?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, we just gotta get down there.
okay." So he begins to land the ship in the water. As I mentioned, since it's a basically airship, it literally can land in the water. The ship lands on the water, and some of the crew members do let the anchor out, so it doesn't have to worry about drifting to sea. Well, now that this is done, I'll leave this to you, I guess.
I don't suppose you want to go down there and get it?
I'm a captain, not a diver.
Fair enough.
Right, so you're in the middle of the ocean with a couple of small sand dunes nearby. Well, just whatever they're called, little itty bitty islands nearby. What do you guys want to try to do? Do the any of you have
Atolls. The word is atolls.
atolls?
Atolls.
Okay,
You told.
okay. So what's the plan, my dudes?
Do I have anything for that?
Go fishing. Anyone want to go fishing?
Blah blah blah
Well, I'm
blah.
not good at fishing.
Yes.
I
Bobby
have
will go
water
fishing.
breathing. It's even prepared.
Sweet.
Crazy.
With the combination of water breathing and water walk, we can do anything.
So I will cast water breathing.
But if we have water walk, how are we gonna get underwater?
No, I mean I can use water
Oh, wait.
walk after.
Oh,
Yeah, like Webby will go down and grab the robot and then cast water walking on her, and she'll just like shoot out.
Pull it up with her.
Okay.
I mean, technically you could if we position ourselves in the right spot. And I
Okay.
cast water walk, we can lift it.
Let's do it. I want to do it that way. I don't care if it works.
Probably
Yeah.
not, but okay.
I want to start it and then let Fable tell us however it's gonna work, or if it's not gonna work and Webby's just gonna stand under the water doing nothing.
Oh my god. Okay. This is. I don't even know. I wish I had a map prepared for this, to be honest. That's my bad. Okay. So this is what happens. Yes, Pippers?
I was gonna ask, is there any hags around here?
I don't think so.
Okay, I
This
can't
side.
replenish.
Oh
I
my,
can't
I'm
replenish my
gonna-
supply.
oh my
I'm gonna also cast continual flame, like probably like, because it's gonna take like a few days to get there, right? Or would have been, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cast continual flame on some shit kind of deal. So when we're underwater, we can kind of see as well, because it can't be smothered.
Okay. So as you guys, as Livia casts water breathing on you all, you guys jump into the water, and you make your way down into the water. You begin to then swim deeper and deeper into the water as you see what appears to be more and more endless sea, like endless ocean. Some of the dark, you move more and more deeper into the water until you finally see just more ocean. Roll me perception, anyone. Whoever would like to, please.
Dragon eyes, not dragon eyes.
I shall roll
Hey,
perception
on
well.
point.
You did it, Miss Livy. I'm proud of you. Cody, are you still here? I haven't heard you in a while.
Cody died.
Yep, I'm still here.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I haven't heard you in a while.
He died the way that he lived.
Memeing on people.
Yeah,
I knew it.
being a homosexual disaster.
And memeing on people.
Mhm.
That's the most important part. The memes. Okay, Peppers! And, Dutchlight, you can faintly see the outline of what appears to be something in the distance. But you're not really sure what it is. Peppers,
Yeah.
you see it. You see an outline of what appears to be what appears to be a very big object near the near the floor of the ocean. As you get closer and closer, like as you get closer and closer to swimming in that direction, you see something waving at you from the ocean floor.
I'm gonna before I went down there, I was gonna use my my all-purpose tool to allow me to cast message.
Mhm.
So I'm
Stop.
going
Stop eating my microphone. Sorry.
to. Oh, okay. Like,
Stop it, Pipper. Stop eating her microphone.
She was like,
I won't.
she was eating the microphone of my headset, so I could hear all the detail of the munch munch.
Oh
great.
dear.
So I'm gonna cast message. I'm gonna cast message for Olivia, but since I actually have to be actually talking, all Olivia can hear is.
Olivia just answers, you know, I can just talk in your head and you can answer me in my head.
Oh.
I love that.
Okay.
Oh.
I see a thing. I see a thing down there.
Cool. She's gonna gesticulate everyone to follow Pippers, and if they don't understand, she's gonna talk in their head too.
Okay. I'm assuming Webby and Priscus went down there too. Just
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. You're gonna say Peppers?
No, I was just saying. I really wanted to just use message yet again to point out it's useless.
You can do it if you want.
Oh, yeah, no, I already did,
Okay.
and the joke was already made, so I'm happy.
Alright.
I mean, you know, it's Livia.
Yeah, I just wanted to be a butt.
Yeah.
No, goodness gracious almighty.
Gotta stick to character.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So this is what happens. Peppers, as you make your way down there, as I mentioned, you see some kind of figure waving at you.
I cast message again.
Who do you send the message to?
Okay, and first I sent Olivia, then I sent the message to the person down there.
Okay. You get a message back that just says, I'm deeply sorry, but I don't speak. I think whatever this is.
You can hide this message.
Oh my god. I want to say I don't speak Manon. Southcast. I think only a few of you might get that reference. Anyway.
Fable, you're fired.
What?
Fired.
I don't think you get it.
I don't, but you're fired.
Rude. Yeah, I don't want to play that freaking game. Mm. My fault. Anyway, they're still confused by you, Kyle, Peppers, but they're still waving.
I wave back.
Okay. Then they kind of make another motion for you to come closer to them.
I communicate with Olivia in my mind. I think that person down there wants us to either come down there because they're friendly or they're gonna murder us.
Technically, like, you're just talking in your head because Livia has to remake the connection, so you have to start with a bubbly message.
Oh, okay.
Livia internally sighs. What did you say?
I think the person down there is waving it to us either to tell us to come over or come over to eat us for dinner. I'm not sure.
Well, I guess we don't really have a choice. We'll figure it out. We'll just kill them if they want to kill us. Easy.
Yeah, good point.
Oh my
Murder
god.
is the fastest option.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, guys. You are all scary people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So, Peppers, as you get closer, as you all make your way closer, you begin to see the outline of the figure become clearer.
Okay.
I wish I had a drawing of them. I feel
it's okay.
terrible.
Paint me a word picture, Dungeon Daddy.
Very well. You see what appears to be what really silly looking, round-bodied, what you assume to be a Warforge. Well, as I mentioned, I changed the name to Gearforge in this world. You appear to see the round shape of a round Gearforge that appears to be made out of a gem-like substance. By the coloring of the substance, it appears to be made out of sapphire. They wave to you. Like, as you get closer, they wave to you and try to make a signal with their hands to try to follow them. As they walk, because of the fact that they're underwater and they're made of a heavier material, they do kind of walk in a bit of a funnier way where they have to take bigger steps as they move forward.
Dun, dun, dun.
Pretty much, yeah.
Are they like huge?
They are actually, believe it or not, about Dustshy size. So about like 6 feet tall. They're not huge, but they are medium-sized
I'm
creature.
bigger than that.
I know you are, but the thing is, they're more wide and heavier than you are.
I see how it is.
I didn't mean to be rude. But no, they do because of the material they're made of. They kind of did sink to the bottom, and now they're trying their best to show you what appears to be a cave, and an underwater cave. As you follow them, it takes you about, I'll be honest, it'll take you about 10 minutes of following them, given their slow pace. But once you make it to the cave, you find that there is actually a pocket of air underneath the cave that you'll be able to talk normally there. Well, the cave is an underwater cave and underground, so you'll be able to walk onto a small bit of land.
That's when Deshai takes a deep breath, getting fresh air kind of deal, and her first thing she says is, "Oh my god. That was probably the longest I've ever held my breath."
You had magic on.
That's shy.
Yeah, I know. It's just a joke.
Okay.
Well, look at the one bright side, Dusha. You drowned before, which means you're immune to drowning.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So as you
It's
guys...
not a fun experience, though, so,
I
I'd
would
rather
imagine
not experience it.
No, I've seen many a kobold drown before. It's terrifying when their bodies come back to the surface.
Oh my god, that is terrifying. Like, I got a visual, like a mental image. I'm like, Jesus, that's horrifying.
Just hundreds of small kobold bodies just, like, popping out of the swamp area or whatever.
Yeah, it's why we called that place Dead Kobold Lake.
I'm not. If I make a bigger map, I'm not naming it Dead Cobalt Lake.
Please
Yes,
call it.
you are.
Too late, I've established it.
God damn it, fine. I'll do it, but I won't like it.
As a DM, you don't like anything we come up with.
Not true. I like some of your guys' stuff. Just some of the much more creepier stuff I kind of tend to stay away from. Okay, but enough of this weirdness. So what happens is, right, as you do there, you see the arms of the strange mechanical creature kind of waving as it's trying to... It seems as though it's trying to signify you to try to help it get out of the water, because it's having a bit of trouble making its way out of the water.
Hey, stuck on the. Oh wait, no, shit! I have to communicate like this.
I'm... Yes, I'm afraid I don't speak, what's... I'm afraid I don't speak Aquatian, so please help me. I think that's the freaking primordial one for the water realm. I could be wrong.
I'm
Well,
calling.
I mean, if they're a willing creature, then I can just water walk them too. It's genius.
I'm gonna call this language I'm saying right now waterlogged common.
Okay, waterlogged. They don't speak waterlogged common. But Dashai, I'm pretty sure they're willing because they're shaking their arms trying to get a hold of anything to pull them up.
Then they're willing. Water walk.
Alright, as you do so, the creature comes flying out of the water. They come flying out of the water, and as I mentioned in front of you, lies a very roundish bodied gearforge made purely out of sapphire. They look at you, as they look at you and say, thank you so very much. I owe you my life. Well, I owe you something. I don't know if my life would be more than enough for that. Greetings,
That's all
everyone.
good.
Greetings, everyone. Mhm.
Pepperston looks at the sapphire-bodied gear forged, and his first thought was, "Yeah, I think you're worth saving." Mm-hmm.
I think you're worth about 250k. I say.
Oh my god. Jesus. Let's see answers. Greetings, everyone. My name is... what can I name him? God damn it, me. Curses.
Sonic.
I would love to call him Sonic. You know what? Fine, we'll call him Sonic. Why not? No, that's dumb.
Is
Bluey.
Is this because they're sapphire? You want to call them Sonic?
I think so.
How about
Back.
Bluey?
Sure, Bluey it is.
We're drowning.
We're drowning?
Yes.
No!
Greetings,
It's
everyone.
okay, Lucas. You already drowned before, so you won't drown again.
You sure
Oh
you just
my
think they're
God.
floating on the surface?
No, I have a perfect name for him, and it's kind of silly.
Go ahead.
He says this. Greetings, everyone. I am Cobalt Blue. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
See, there you go. Perfect fucking name. There we go.
I'm afraid that's with a C and not a K, my good sir. But nonetheless,
This
semantics.
fucking sucks.
Is he colored cobalt blue as well?
Yes, actually, he appears to be made out of sapphire, but
Oh,
the
no.
color of it is in fact cobalt blue. So very
Oh.
like darkish, brightish, bluish. I don't freaking know the colors of them.
Does it match my cobalt blue?
Yeah, actually, in fact, it does.
Oh my god, did I seriously not figure this out? That cobalt and I made a blue cobalt and I never even thought to make that fucking pun?
Apparently, no. It's been like 2 years, my man, and you didn't make the pun.
No, it's been almost 3 years and I'm just now making this connection. God damn it!
I'm ashamed of myself. Oh.
Oh dear. But anyway, yes, you now met a strange gearforge named Cobalt Blue.
Gosh.
Forgive me if I might ask, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
I'm looking for my.
It's an expression. I apologize.
We're looking for my giant robot.
Okay, you're gonna love this.
In search of the Allspark.
You're looking for the... Okay, I want to say the name, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Is it the Gurren Lagann?
I was gonna say the Dragon Zord. I like that one. Leave me alone. That was my favorite Power Rangers one. Yeah.
You call it the Dragon Caesar? Nobody fucking knows what that is.
Fine, the Dragon Caesar.
Toei pops enters the chat.
Oh my god,
No,
no.
Toei.
Is that the name? Is that the original name?
Yes, it is.
Oh, neat. Let's call it that. Hopefully we don't get in trouble for that. I doubt it, but still.
It's a Dragon Zoid.
The
You're a
Dragon.
dragon.
What did you call it again, Kyle?
Oh, in the original Japanese version of Zyu Ranger, it was called the Dragon Caesar.
Okay, the Dragon Caesar.
Yeah, for some reason, the Tyrannosaurus was called the Tyrannosaurus.
Oh dear.
No, it's called Zoidberg.
Oh my god. No. Okay.
Listen. Who's watched enough Super Sentai here to know their shit, okay? Thank you.
No, I'm talking about this bot in the game.
Oh, okay.
We should call it the Zoidberg.
Oh my god. No.
Zoidberg.
So the Dragon Caesar. Mhm. Okay, so the Dragon he says, so you're seeking the Dragon Caesar then? Oh dear. I'm afraid
Guess so. I just said guess so.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright. Well, I do have some bad news for you. The other, well, it's not so bad due to, well, I guess it is bad actually. Well, you see, the power core of the Caesar was taken a long time ago by, some very strange looking, what I presume to be serpents. They took it away because it was shiny, and because of that, the rest of my friends who are still working on trying to repair it sadly lost power and shut down. As well as the poor thing's missing an arm and a leg. But I can show it to you nonetheless, if you would like.
Sure.
You sound so done, God.
Missed an arm and leg and his firstborn got it. Can't be easy, can it?
No, it cannot. No, it cannot. Very well, follow me. I will show you to where it is. The Gearforge begins to walk normally because of the ability to not have to be in water, begins to walk towards the more deeper into the cave, where they show you where the Dragon Caesar is. In front of you is essentially the freaking dragon sword from Power Rangers. But in a different color. And a few alterations so we don't get in trouble.
Why is it white?
To be honest, I think the paint might have washed off due to the environment.
What's this piece of paper here?
Oh my
Do
god.
this again and we'll sue your ass. Okay. That's about.
Oh my god.
Signed Hate Sabra. Who the fuck is that?
This is getting so meta.
God,
It's getting so fucking
what is
meta.
happening?
Sometimes you make jokes just for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're happy, Kyle. As long as you're having fun. Good water. Okay.
All right.
Yes, I'm afraid without the power source, this thing can't run anymore. As well as you say, as soon as he says that, as well as you find the note, you see 5 other gear forges like this one, each one with like a roundish body in different colors, different assortment, different colors.
Fable question.
Yes.
if Lucas were to, let's say, climb into the power source compartment
Mm-hmm.
and activate his radiant consumption, could he act as a 1-minute battery for this thing?
You would have to use a lot of your radiant energy, but about you could be able to move it. Yeah.
All right.
I will warn you though, it sadly is missing its left arm and left and right leg.
Right, so it's not in walking order.
Not necessarily, no. Sadly.
Okay, I'm just thought I'd ask the question, Kate, before Kyle has Pippers throw Lucas in the robot.
You gotta use like a dagger thing for it. I think it's
Dagger.
yeah.
He just pull out his dagger like this.
No, I think it's something else.
Oh,
It's a flute. A dragon dagger
A-
flute thing.
a flute.
Yeah, I think it's called.
He pulls out his flute.
I think it's called Ziosuken.
Oh my god.
Wait, a dagger flute thing. He's gonna just like hold his dagger against his flute and start playing.
I feel like I'm getting way too meta here. I'm sorry.
He kinda is.
You're getting way too tokusatsu.
Mhm.
But yes,
That's just not meta. That is like nerdy meta.
I was gonna give him nerdier. The freaking Steer Forges are literally the color of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh my god.
Right?
Right.
Don't you let me like that, young man.
You talking to your cats or the
Yeah.
fool?
No, the cat.
Okay. Have to ask sometimes.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So while I was gone, sorry, my sister called.
It's okay.
You guys found basically a giant robot dragon.
Essentially the Dragon Sword, yes.
Yes. Not copying, Fool's Gold's flying dragon mech.
Hey,
thing.
mine's cooler and nerdier. They're rude and mean.
Well, at least we know the power source now. It consumed soul.
Ah! Oh god, no!
But yes, the Cobalt Blue does say this. Yes, well, if you do wish to have do you wish to power it up or have it, you're more than welcome to. There's not much I can do with it, so its original owner has long since passed, I'm afraid. Don't worry, they passed of old age, a normal cycle of things, not anything too dark or depressing. Although I do hope I didn't mention anything too dark or depressing. I rarely get guests down here, besides the usual shark or the strange, dragon-like serpent thing that keeps trying to eat me.
Did they die alone?
No, they died surrounded with family.
Oh, good.
Yes. Oh, it's just been us while we've been trying to maintain this thing. However, with the seawater being what it is, and sea salt and everything, it's been kind of hard.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that and you're missing an arm and a leg.
Yes, the poor thing is missing an arm and a leg.
I'm not even sure how this thing isn't standing, right?
No, it's kind of sitting down.
I mean, I'm not even sure if we're gonna be able. Peppers, it's not even fixable. Do you have the know-how to fix that?
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Well, I mean, if you can't fix it here, then I don't think we have a way of getting it back. 'Cause I don't even think the airship could carry it.
Could the airship carry it?
Let me roll something. So you used to roll 20s, thing being somewhere else. Forgot. That's not what I meant to roll.
Good.
48.
Yes, John?
Oh man.
Oh, and now Link finally calmed down, and now he's cuddling up next to me. So I'm just telling him he's good.
Oh.
Oh.
Alrighty. Well, I'll be honest. The ship will be able to carry it, but just barely.
See? It'll just barely succeed.
By that
That's
I
the best
mean
kind of succeeding.
by that I mean the ship will kind of slow down in terms of speed.
Are you, and are you sure that's able to carry it with everyone on board?
Yes.
All right. But Pippers, don't you have that vehicle of that back at your home base?
You mean the war machine?
Yes, that thing.
It's in my pocket.
Oh. Huh? How'd you... Oh,
It's
Oh,
in the
right.
sanctimonious snowball. It's in the garage in there.
right. That thing.
Hmm?
Huh. Well, okay then. So, do you need a robot?
Listen. Lucas.
Yes,
This is
I'm
a
listening.
lawn con.
Think about the words you just said that came out of your mouth.
Very well.
Realize that was a weird ass thing to say.
My head has a song.
Is it because well you know what?
Also,
Never mind. Never mind.
Sorry to interrupt, my good fellows. However, I will admit that although you will not be alone in fixing this, me and my companions would be more than happy to assist you. However, however, the Zord is created using a very specific material that I'm not sure can be found here. If you're
we're gonna be
I believe, what's it called? Sadly, I'm afraid I believe it's in the plane of fire.
shit.
Yes, the last time at least that's where we got our materials. However, we might be able to get it somewhere else, depending on how well the world is right now. But nonetheless, I assure you, if you can get us the materials and the power source, we'll be more than happy to help fix it up for you.
All right,
The
let's do
plane of
it.
fire, you say?
See, because the materials to create this thing are, well, from other planes. The arms and legs will take some material from there.
What about to change the head?
I mean, we can slightly mess with it depending on what you would like.
I want to turn it into a giant Pipper's head.
Right, we cannot turn it into a giant Pipper's head.
Then it's garbage.
Fine! We'll go to save the dragon lady.
Oh my goodness.
Dashine, why are you attacking?
No, I'm not attacking anything. That's just an alternative thing.
Why are you using planar shift?
Because we have to go to the plane of fire.
I mean, that's an option. You guys want to do it, I'll write it down in the options.
All the
Write
options.
it down as a possible option.
Okay,
Because now we have big boy levels.
right. But
Big
yes,
boy levels.
that's what they say. However, for the power source, there's possibly two ways of getting it. Hopefully, the one they stole from us is there in their net in the weird serpent's nest. There is another way, although I don't recommend it whatsoever.
Okay, why?
Well, the power source is a crystal, a very unique crystal that is grown on the back of a creature that lives in the astral sea.
Well, take it.
Okay.
Whatever.
That's a bit complicated.
Very much so, yes.
This seems like something to do when we aren't facing a threat from a very angry black dragon that wants to become the next demon god thing,
Oh
demon
dear.
dragon god.
Oh dear, is Gothrod have returned?
Oh, you know of him.
Yes, we used this thing to actually fight him off. Sadly, that's when we lost one of our members. Ah, the poor What is a white colored gem? God damn it! Besides pearl, opal.
Lucas,
Opal. Yeah, opal sounds right.
Lucas is just like raising his finger as if he's gonna say something, and then he just lowers it. Just
That's when
it's just gonna go over to a tree and just kind of headbutt the tree over.
You're-
I was like,
you're underwater.
why?
You're underwater. Oh, I mean, you're under a cave. There's no trees in this cave.
Oh, he's gonna headbutt the cave wall. It's
Oh
like,
no,
why?
the cave's collapsing under. No.
Sadly,
We're all gonna die into the campfire.
How is everything we come across related to Gothroth? Ah,
I mean, well, unless you've somehow met Opal, then I'm surprised. No, I highly doubt it. They sadly got destroyed. Poor Opal. I'll miss them greatly. Or should I just go freaking more meta with Kyle and say the Green Ranger's fucking dead? You know, Jade died fine. We're going meta on this shit.
Can't believe they're dead.
Right.
they're dead, Jim. Dead.
Well,
Also, limestone is white.
Thank you. Thank you, random ghost peppers. Well, I mean, there's another option, but that one's not as deadly as the second one. Have you ever heard of these creatures known as I believe they're called the Githyanki?
Motherfuckers.
Ugh.
Bunch of motherfuckers is what they are.
Yes, they have planar ships that you could possibly steal the gem from them. Or mind flayers. You can do the mind flayers, however, I don't recommend those ones.
Go to the tower!
Yeah, let's fucking
Oh my god!
You can go to the tower.
I did not mean to connect it like that, but okay.
Too late!
We did it. We can finally go to the tower in that other town underground that we needed to. So we have to dress up Pippers and Lucas as women.
Oh my god.
Oh, and
I'm
Trisket
sorry,
too.
what?
Well, you don't remember that
Oh my
town
god.
of women only kind of deal?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, technically, I think I could change my gender.
I don't want to find out.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay,
Why
so
not?
I'll
I
just
think I could be a beautiful woman. What are you talking about?
no one's
I,
saying
I
you
think you can, but I don't want to watch you change.
Fucking rude is what's going
Can
on.
I just say this? I was trying to figure out how to get you back into that tower, but the fact that it came so naturally, I hate it. I really do.
Because you didn't think about it.
Because I didn't think about it, no, but now apparently it just naturally did, and I'm not okay with this.
You made it super complicated for yourself, thinking of trying to do it, then it just comes naturally.
Yes, I hate it. I hate it. I've had other
Finally
DMs
get-
deal with this, but I hate it.
We finally did it, guys.
We're big boy levels.
We broke the DM.
The DM
Okay.
hates themselves because they overcomplicated it, and now this naturally okay. I hate my brain.
It's all naturally.
Yes, those are your options. You can either try to get it back from the serpents, or, as Anne suggested, the Mind Flayer Tower. That is an option. You do know what you're doing, yes. That is an option you can do. I'll leave that up to you guys to figure out what you want to do there.
You know
Yeah.
exactly what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mind Flayer Tower. We're all gonna die.
We tired out. We have big boy levels. We're fine.
Excuse me, my good sirs. Will you be able to help me recharge my friends so that we can hopefully get this, get the Dragon Caesar? Did I say that right, Kyle?
Dragon Caesar, that's right.
So we can
Just
get the...
don't remind.
Hmm?
Just don't remind him of his previous pilot. He gets depressed. Oh wait, no, I don't.
More
Oh my
meta.
god.
Right. Can you by chance help me recharge my friends so we can hopefully get the Dragon Caesar out of here? Any power source will do for now, really.
Do I even have any? I don't have any spells that do lightning. I got
That-
spells that do thunder, which is kind of like lightning, but
You guys have any lightning-based things that will help tremendously?
Let me
Oh
see.
no,
Wait,
actually I do. I pull out my new bomb bag kind of thing and like click it to the electric element.
Okay. Do you
Hey,
just
you remember I upgraded this?
right? So you just throw the lightning at them?
No, I poke the detonation thing against them, and boom, they blow up on me too.
Oh my god!
Pipper's Butlertron has that helmet affixed to it that lets it cast Dragon's Breath.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I'll just say this: with a combination of Dushai's self-sacrificing or whatever it is she's doing, and
Blowing
Butlertron,
myself up.
yes, Butlertron, you are able to revive them. You're oh my god, Dushai.
I rolled so high on it.
So yes, you're able to power up what I like to call. Okay, this is gonna seem super nerdy, but it does not.
We,
I think we've crossed that already.
yeah, we've crossed that bridge a long time ago today.
Right, you're able to revive or power up the Gear Rangers. There you go.
Fucking nerd.
I know I am.
Gear Ranger.
Dun, 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 dun.
But yes,
Mighty Morphin.
because I grew up literally with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they are the original colors of them. If Tatsusaku had a different coloring, then so be it, but these are my versions.
Are you
The
talking
red,
like
the pink, the yellow,
talking
the
about-
black.
Are you talking like the very first team in Japan had different colors, or are you just the 16th season?
The
Yeah.
16th season, which would be the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for America.
Oh no, it's the exact same colors. Obviously, they're not.
Okay.
I mean, you can tell exactly when they use the American and Japanese footage by how shitty the Green Ranger's shield was.
Someone's
Okay.
angry.
Damn, calling out that stuff. Jeez.
Okay, but enough about the nerdiness. So yes, now that the Gear Rangers are back up and running, they strike a pose, and for some reason, something blows up in the background. You know, like you
My
do.
lunch!
Assortment of colors blow up in the background.
Yeah, they didn't start doing that till the 6th season.
God.
Get out of here.
No,
Pipper's nice history commentary.
actually, sorry, I was wrong. It's the 7th season.
Oh my god!
Goodness.
I'm so sorry, everyone who doesn't find this interesting. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I've been wanting to do this for a long ass time. Honestly.
Just didn't expect to eventually have someone like me in your game.
Right. But yes, right. So the Rangers begin to work on trying to move freaking Dragon Caesar out of here. They're not sure. I think you guys are probably gonna have to find a way to move it out of the cave by going upwards or something. I didn't plan this part out, honestly.
Well, as we said, once we were underwater, kind of thing, we'd try to go under it and then cast Water Walk, where we'd force to be pushed against it, going upwards with it.
Okay. You guys want to
I
try
don't
that
know if that'd
craziness?
work.
Hell yeah! No plan is too stupid.
This plan is stupid. Okay, someone roll me
It's
some.
too stupid. It's genius.
Someone roll me percentile dice, please, and thank you. Which
I
is a
did all my
D100. Mm-hmm.
I did all my good rolls today when I was trying to kill you, so.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Were it
do.
not for the laws of this land, I would have killed you and avenged my father.
13, which technically, with divine intervention, I would have succeeded. So this was totally divine intervention.
You want to roll a divine intervention just to see?
I mean, that's what I did.
I'm
That's
curious.
what the roll was. That's what
I'm
the roll was. Shifty.
I'm not sure how that's how that works, but okay.
I don't think that actually matters. Because people do it in weird ways.
Well, technically, I could divine intervention it, and this roll could have been totally where Narami uses her powers to control the water to help push it upwards to the surface for us to pick up.
She's the goddess of the moon, not the goddess of the ocean.
Yeah, so like people looking at the moon will see it like move around kind of thing, and then the tides will start shifting.
Fable.
Yeah,
Fable.
yeah.
The moon controls the tides of the sea.
I know. Just okay. Let's go off. Let's end the session with a bang. Why not? Okay. What happens is this: using the percentile dice, the water begins to rise into the cave. Dashai, you cast water walk on it. Or you cast water walk on something for sure.
Well, it'd be basically on ourselves while we were under it or holding it
Okay.
and trying to bring it upwards.
As you do so, using some kind of weird force, if anything, a miracle, or just the god of this world being done with this and being angry at their own stupidity mostly. You somehow were able to get the Dragon Caesar as well as the Gear Rangers back to the surface. Now, for those on the ship, get to see a giant robotic body, as well as you guys, just floating up to just floating up onto the ocean floor.
It's sad that I can only do this, or I can't do this for another 7 days.
Oh my god. Now, you can get the Dragon Caesar onto the ship.
Alright. It's gonna be like a King Kong situation. Still gonna have like tied ropes around it.
Yes. Many of the crew members look at the thing and say, "Oh, that's a big one." They begin to throw ropes and stuff for you. And with that, we'll end today's session with you guys wrapping up the Dragon Caesar onto the ship. Kind of like a King Kong situation.
Nice.
This was Tars. I'm done being the DM. I think I've hit my limit of my own stupidity. I'll see you all later. No. Okay. With that, we'll end today's session there. I hope that wasn't too much nerdiness near the end.
That was way too nerdy for our imaginary dragon game.
Right. Yes.
All of this talk of Dragon Caesar just makes me want a salad.
Salad.
Oh my god. Alright, I just want to say thank you all. Hope you guys enjoyed today's weird, very improvised session, honestly. Yes, Dragon Caesar. Next week, we will, next week, we will pick up with you guys, probably going back to the mainland or probably helping the Dragon Lady. I'm not quite sure on that yet. We'll figure it out.
No, that's crazy. We're going to a different route. We're going to just turn the ship around and then just have Adventure find us instead.
After that, after you help the Dragon Lady, when you return back to the mainland, I am going to give you guys about 1 to 2 weeks of downtime. And I believe after that, you guys will probably want to go to the Mind Flayer Tower, yes?
Yay!
Yeah,
We're finally doing it.
finally.
Okay.
And then we can go to that other place and I can get the other half of that stupid spell I've been trying to get forever.
It's been like a year since we were in the Underdark?
Yes.
Exactly.
At
That's
least,
all
yes.
I can say. And I want my
Okay.
spell.
Okay. Just I'm writing down notes and stuff so I can prepare for the future. But yes, for downtime, if you guys have anything set in mind, let me know. It doesn't have to be too crazy. It could be just like you guys just relaxing or just working on stuff, anything like that. It'll be
I think you know what I want to do.
Yeah. For most of you, I assume it'll be relatively short. I know Priscus wants to go kind of like on a small date-ish with the Leonin dude. Lucas wants to do a training montage.
Push it to the limit.
Yes. So yeah,
Eye of the Tiger starts playing, all that
Yeah.
jazz.
yeah. So if there's anything specific you want to do, let me know so I can write down my notes. If not, we'll have hopefully a quick downtime and not like freaking 2 sessions worth of downtime for everyone. But
No, we're gonna need one
All the
session for
downtime.
each of us.
then again, that was a whole month's worth of downtime, so it made sense. So yeah, yes.
We can do a lot in 2 weeks.
Oh my god, you can. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the nerdy session that was today. Thank you all for coming. Have a good one. I'm still around, which means the freaking power hasn't died out yet, so I'm happy.
Can't believe you died.
And with